Matthew here from MiniWarGaming.com, and in today's Age of Sigmar Battle Report, I've got Ray here from Illinois playing with Nurgle versus my Kruleboyz with a new Incarnate. For my 2,000 points of Kruleboyz, I've also brought the Incarnate to be part of this because I finally got it painted up and excited to try it out. It will be Big Yeller, so I can bring the Manskewer Boltboyz as battle line, but you won't be seeing very many of them. It's not what this list is about. The whole thing will be led by a killer boss on Corpse Ripa Vulture, and he will be a wizard thanks to the Arcane Tome, of course, because I love wizards and the Arcane Tome is just great. But I have another Corpse Ripa Vulture. Of course, we've got Gobsprak here, the named character. He's an awesome wizard, and he will be bound to the Kronspine Incarnate of Gur. Now, Kronspine, this is my first time playing him. He's awesome. I'm not sure exactly how to describe him quickly. He's a combination of a monster and an endless spell. He doesn't actually have a wounds characteristic. You have to kill him by doing lots of wounds and hoping that I roll poorly enough to lose levels. We'll get into it as we play the game. Essentially, he buffs things nearby, he eats enemy endless spells, and he powers up by killing endless spells and monsters as well, and gets more powerful as he powers up. But he can also power down if the enemy hurts him enough. And so I will be bound to him. I'm also actually going to be bringing a battalion called Incarnate Masters of Gur, because what happens is if the wizard that you bind to the Incarnate dies, then it goes wild and it will attack anybody. But with this battalion, I'm able to add in up to 3 troops that they have to die too. So for my 3 battle line, I've got 2 units of Manskewer Boltboyz, just 3 each, and then a reinforced unit of Gut Rippers with their wicked stickers. And then for the rest of my leaders, I've got a Snatcha Boss on Sludge Raker Beast to hand out some buffs and also just to be awesome in close combat. And we got a Swamp Kala Shaman with his Potgrot. To round out my points, I've got a couple endless spells. We've got the Burning Head, as well as the Prismatic Palisade. And that is my 2,000 points of Kruleboyz.
Alright, and my general will be a Great Unclean One. Command trait is Nurgling Infestation. His artifact is the Wither Staff. His spell's favorite poxes. I've got 2 groups of Reinforced Plague Bearers for battle line. Rounding out the battle line, I have 1 beautiful Beast of Nurgle. And then I've got Horticulus Slimix because I like more trees. Festus the Leech Lord, a Sloppity Bilepiper with an Arcane Tome, his spell will be Favored Poxes, and a Mutalith Vortex Beast because I could not resist bringing the Mutalith Vortex Beast, and 1 group of Nurglings because we need some smelly babies.
Today, Ray and I will be playing Feral Foray, the battle plan for Pitch Battles 2021. This has us deploying on opposite table edges on the long table edge, with our territories taking up half of the table each. We deploy 9 inches from the center. There are 6 objectives, 3 in each territory. You get your normal stuff, 1 victory point for controlling 1, another one for controlling at least 2, and then another one for controlling more than your opponent, and then for your battle tactic and grand strategy. However, this one allows you to raid the objectives in your opponent's territory. From the start of the second battle round, you can basically, after scoring your victory points, you can destroy only 1 at a time objective that's in your enemy's territory that you control, that you are within an inch of. You get an extra victory point for doing so, but then you have to remove it. So you basically try to do that maybe later in the game or when you're desperate for more points. Other than that, whoever gets the most victory points is the winner.
We play and call it work.
MiniWarGaming's Age of Sigmar Battle Report.
We're going to be playing on this mat. It's a double-sided mat from GameMat.eu, and we got terrain here. All the ruins and stuff are from Games Workshop, and then everything else is aquarium terrain, that greenleaf terrain, then modified for us. And we got some trees as well. And so don't forget that Silver Vault members can get discounts in 50-plus companies, including GameMat, to get stuff even cheaper. Go to miniwargaming.com/silver discount for details. And if you want to come in just like Ray, be like Ray. Come in for battle reports. Go to miniwargaming.com/challenge.
It's worth the drive.
Now let's get deployed. And we are all deployed, ready to go. I got my Incarnate in the middle here, Gut Rippers and all the stuff around him. He's bound to Gobsprak. And he's actually technically bound to the Gut Rippers and the Manskewer Boltboyz because of the battalion that he's part of. So he won't go wild until you kill all of those. Yeah. Which, if he did that, most likely he's all that's left.
Well, this is a very slow and grindy army, so.
Yeah, and then you got your shields of plague bears with your monsters behind them that I want to eat. And then some guys in the one flank ready to go with your trees already in place. Now you actually finished deploying first.
I did.
So you get to dictate who goes first.
Well, I get to roll the wheel first, but I'm definitely going to give it to you.
Okay, then let's see what happens on the wheel.
Yeah.
So your first position of the wheel will be a 2. What is that?
That, I believe, is all of my heroes have a 4-up ward.
Oh, yuck.
Yeah.
Nice. And they normally have a 5-up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so it's a +1 to your ward. Not as bad.
Yeah.
If it went from nothing to a 4-up.
Nope, that's 1. Sorry. 2 is everything is treated with being within a locust.
Which will give them what?
Heal D3.
Okay, cool.
I have 3 locusts already, so.
Nice.
Yeah.
Everything's in a locust.
Yeah, a little bit of a dead turn.
All right. We're going to be super boring for my battle tactic. We're just going to do Ferocious Advance. Choose 3 things. When they run, they got to stay close to each other. So because I'm going first, I'm not going to be trying to get these guys into combat. So we'll do the Gut Rippers, the Incarnate, and then my Sludge Raker, because I know that they're all going to end up within 3 inches of each other. I've got 2 command points, thanks to my general being on the table. That's my general, remember. We're going to try to fish for an extra command point, which I'll actually do on Gobsprak on a 4+, and I succeed. You're going to try the same thing?
Yep, I'm going to go for command point.
4+. No command point for you.
Oh, that's all right, I got that.
I was going to say, this is the turn that you care least about them.
Yeah.
We're going to hand out poison to the Gut Rippers. I am within 3 inches and wholly within 12, so we're all good there. And then we got some spells to cast. My killer boss, who's got an Arcane Tome, and he's also a Master of Magic, is going to try to cast Choking Mist, which is I place a token within 24 inches, and it's a bubble of no running and -1 attack. Needs a 7 to cast. I fail, but he's Master of Magic, so he can reroll once per turn. And he passes with a 10. Now you have more than enough unbinds, you might as well roll it.
Yeah, we're gonna throw the Sloppity Bile Piper
Sure.
Game Tome at it.
Why not? So failed. 24 inches is right here. So this is a 6-inch bubble. You cannot run. And then when we go to fight, anybody within 6 inches is -1 attack. Not that your Plague Bearers care about that being 1 attack each.
Nah, they just got 1 little each. They're more for hugs than fighting.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I forgot to choose my sneaky tactic thing.
Yeah.
So you're just -1 to wound me in the first battle round.
Sounds good.
Sure. Gobsprak is going to cast Sneaky Miasma. Needs a 6 to cast, but Incarnate gives him +1. And so I do get it, just barely. This will let a monster move. So you want to try to unbind that. You have enough unbinds that you don't have to even think about whether you're going to unbind. You have to roll 7 or higher.
7 or higher?
You get it, just barely.
Right.
And then he'll attempt to cast Burning Head. And, ooh, I don't think a 6 gets a Burning Head.
I think it goes off on a 5, doesn't it?
Yeah, no, it needs a 7. So Gobsprak's magic sucked. Oh well. Let's go to movement. There'll be before and after right here, because these guys are just going to run up. So here's the before. And they all ran forward to here. That's right, you can go ahead and charge me. I'll be -1 to wound. I'm all souped up with poison, ready to go. And then on this side, my Manskewer Bolt Boys stood still so they could take some pot shots. And the killer boss isn't wasting any time. He's charging forward. We're ready to partay. Got a little bit of shooting. We got some Manskewer Bolt Boys right here, who they actually have pretty good range because they're big yellers. So I got to decide where I want to fire. You know what? We're just going to start firing at what's his name again?
Horticulus Slimix.
Horticulus Slimix. We'll start with the unit in the back. They're big yellers, so they got +3 extra inches of range. Not that they need that for this. The leader has 1 extra shot, so 1 shot each. Hitting on 2s.
All right, and I will all-out defense this one on the off chance.
Because you're already in cover, and
Yeah, you got 1 rend, right?
I have 1 rend, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not, right? You got a 4-up ward too. This probably shouldn't do too much to you. 2s to hit, 6s will do 2 mortal wounds. Mm-hmm. No special anything. I do have 1 reroll, but you know what? Yeah, I'm going to reroll 1. We're going to fish for that 6. I know I have just as much chance of getting the 1, but what the heck? It didn't matter. They all hit.
Yeah.
We're wounding on 3s because there's no minus to wound you, correct?
Nope.
So we got 2 wounds at -1. You get a 3 up against those, which you pass. Let's do that again, but maybe roll some 6s this time so we can get past that 3-up save. Well, we got 1 reroll. Okay, we got 3 hits, still no 6s.
Yeah.
We got 2 wounds, 3-up saves.
3-up save.
1 gets through for 2 damage, which you have a 4-up ward against.
4-up ward.
And you take 1 wound in the end.
Right.
He's got 9 wounds left. We're going straight to the charge phase. I'm going to declare a charge with my killer boss on Vulcha Rippa. I'm going to remember all these names. I don't know what he needs. Probably like a 9, that's my guess. And a 4 definitely does not do it. So do I want to use one of my 2 command points to reroll that? The answer is no. No, I don't. I'll just leave him there. Come at me. Let's have some fun.
Oh, he's just...
And that is my turn. Now, to kill the Kronspire, he does not actually have a wounds characteristic. He counts as 18 wounds in case it matters. But essentially, at the Battle Shock phase, I roll 3d6. And if I get equal to or less than the number of wounds he inflicted to him that turn, he loses a level. He starts at level 2.
Yeah.
And if he gets to level 0, he's gone. And you know this, I'm telling the audience. And obviously in this Battle Shock phase, he's got 0 wounds allocated to him. So there's no way I could roll 0 or less on 3 dice.
Yeah, I've got to poke him a little bit.
Yeah, you got to do at least 3, most likely more like 10, and 18's a guarantee.
Yeah.
Which is kind of nice. He's got a 4-up save, no ward, so he's not super hard to kill, but you need to focus on him, otherwise he just ignores everything you do. So that's the end of my turn. I do score some victory points. So I get 1 point for having 1 objective, 2 for having 2. I don't get another one for having more, and then I get 2 for my battle tactics. So the score is 4-0 for the Kruleboyz. So start of your hero phase, we both get a command point.
And we're going to do a little bit of gardening.
Let's add a tree. And who gets to add this tree?
Orticulus does. He gets to add it up, but he has to be within 7 and then an inch, normally 3 inches away. But
Yeah, we say 1 inch because of how much terrain I put on the table.
So he's just going to be right there. Just a happy little tree.
Just a happy little tree.
Yeah, Bob Ross would be happy.
You automatically heal on Horticulus
Yeah.
Slimix, right?
He heals D3, but he's just going to go right up to full.
Yeah, he's like, he just pulls the arrow out,
Yeah.
throws it on the ground and smiles.
Yeah.
What's your battle tactic going to be?
Oh, we're going to have to do Monsters Takeover.
I was gonna
because
say
I don't
that.
have very good choices right now.
So which monster is going to do the Monsters Takeover?
I think we're going to do the Monolith Vortex Beast, actually, because he wants nowhere near that big scary thing in the middle.
Okay, so basically he has to be within range of an objective that you control at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
For
and
2
that-
victory points.
Yep, and that you don't have a monster by, which hopefully they're going to stay in their little cage for at least a turn.
Heroic action,
Rogue action, I'm going to see if I can tell some lovely stories in Nurgle on a 4-up.
4-up, an extra command point. You did it.
All right.
I have no reason to do anything other than that, because I have plenty of unbinds. So, yes for me too. I'll give it to Gobsprak because he's in the middle and he can issue a lot of orders. What's next?
All right, we're going to start with some casting. We're going to do Fleshy Abundance with the Great Unclean One.
Okay, what does it cast on?
Cast on a 7.
Go ahead and do it. 10. What does that do?
It gives my Plague Bearers +1 wound, so they'd be 3 apiece.
Oh,
Little crunchier.
oh, nice. Huh. I've got 4 unbinds. How many spells can you cast in total?
2, 3, 4.
Just 4 in total?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I might as well try to unbind it then. I need an 11. Let me double check to see if he gets +1 unbind from Crownspire. It is casting, dispelling, and unbinding, so play out +1 to all of those. So I need to roll actually a 10. Nope. Okay. So those Plague Bears are now 3 wounds each?
3 wounds each. They're a little chunky now.
Nice. And next up, who's
Festus.
casting what?
We're going to have Festus cast his War Scroll spell. I forgot the name of it. It's cast on a 7.
Well, he fails it. What was it going to do?
It would give you a -1 to your save for the rest of the game.
Oh, yuck. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm glad that failed.
It's a fun one.
Yeah, fun. That's what a word I would use. Ah, fun.
It lets you open for more hugs.
Yeah, more hugs.
Yeah.
Bile Piper, what's he going to cast?
He's going to cast Mystic Shield.
Well, that should be pretty easy. That's
Yeah.
a 10. I'm going to try, well, you still have another spell to cast though, right?
One more. But you've got 2 more unbinds, right?
I know, but I've got an unbind that can reroll, Master of Magic. And then I've got, actually no, I still have another +1 unbind, so I'll do the +1 unbind.
All right.
Because he can unbind twice. And hey, the +1 mattered. No Mystic
All
Shield
right.
for you.
No shield. All right.
And your last spell?
The Great Unclean One's going to cast... are you within 14 of me?
Oh yeah,
Because
easy.
I might cast a spell that nobody ever casts.
Yep, they're totally within 14. What is that spell?
Gift of Disease... Not Gift of Disease. Plague Wind. With the new nerfed version that nobody ever touches.
Sounds exciting. You're really selling it.
It's not worth the miscast, but let's do it anyway.
All right. What do you need to cast it on?
7. I got an 8.
Okay, well I'll try to unbind it with the killer boss who gets to reroll because he's a master of magic.
Oh.
9 or higher? Nope. Reroll. 9 or higher? Nope. Okay. So what does it do?
How bad this is. I draw a line for 14 inches. They're the only ones in range.
It doesn't hit your own.
No.
It's only enemies.
Yeah, it used to heal us, but now it doesn't do that because they took nice things away from us. But I think it's on a 4-up, you get 1 disease point.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Okay.
on a 4-up,
Hey.
you get 1 disease point.
And what, pray tell, do disease points do?
At the beginning of the Battle Shock phase, I roll dice for a 4-up or 3-up, depending on where my wheel is. You take a mortal wound.
Cool.
Yeah, they cap at 7.
And if I heal, I can get rid of disease points instead of healing wounds, right?
Yeah.
We got one more hero phase thing to do. The most powerful thing in all of Age of Sigmar, the Monolith Vortex Beast. Stare.
I don't know why more people don't just bring 4 of them every game.
Win all the tournaments, right?
He's the funnest. Anti-God trick. You get 4 of those -1 movement characteristics. He's got 0 move.
That's right. So you pick a unit within 14 inches, is that right?
18
18,
inches.
and you're picking the gut rippers. You roll a die, and there's a whole chart of crap.
Oh yeah, whole random thing. And it is...
6. I think that's D6 mortal wounds, isn't it?
That is D6 mortal wounds, and if I kill a model, I get a chaos spawn on them.
Well, you roll at least a 2, and you've killed a model.
Let's see what I
No
get.
pressure. You roll
Got
a
a
3.
3.
So you kill 1.5 of them, and you get a chaos spawn.
Yeah, within 3 inches, I think.
Oh, like they're actually within?
Yeah.
Well, that'll stop me from redeploying. That's kind of handy.
Yeah.
Lost a guy over there, and then a spawn mysteriously appears all the way over there.
In the trees.
In the trees. He comes out to play. Really what it's supposed to be is that model turns into a spawn, but it's within 3 inches of the unit, so that works. Into the movement phase.
All right, we're gonna move the plague bears up there 4.
They can't run.
No.
They don't really care.
That's about here. Is that 3 away?
Yeah, it should be good.
All right.
Basically exactly what they can move
We're just kind of just
is the maximum they can move anyways.
shuffle up.
The plague bears are all up. Bile Piper will then come behind them, ready to chant his tune, which they just kind of plug their ears like, oh, I hate this guy. But the greater unclean one is like, yeah, sing it, Jester, yeah.
Oh, he loves it. He rocks out all.
Yeah. Plague bears on this side are just going to run. They don't feel like engaging. That's a 6. Look at how fast they are.
I am a speedy Nurgle player.
There's Zippity Bile Piper. Should be Zippity Bile Piper for these guys. They've all run forward.
Yep.
And then you got your Mutilith Vortex Beast.
Oh, he just wants a little more range for his aura. Oh, crap up there.
Keep
Not
making more
using all his
spawn?
movement. Yeah. The whole goal is just to... I want to turn the Potgrot into a spawn. That'll be fun.
You'd have to do 6 mortal wounds.
Yeah.
That's sure. Yeah, why not, right?
I just got to roll 2 6s in a row.
Yeah, that's not very hard.
Nah, I do it all the time. All the time.
What about Horticulus Slimix?
I think that he is kind of going to just maybe enjoy the scenery, because the bird looks. Well, how killy is the bird?
It's okay. He's not as killy as the Sludge Raker thing, but I wouldn't underestimate him totally, especially because the Killer Boss is on top and he's a little more killy than Gobsprak. But he's not as. I don't know if I can give you all the stats if you like.
Oh yeah, he's not the normal caster one. That's the murdery one.
Yeah, but the bird is the same, and the birds are like okay. If he's really good if he's got a Sludge Raker beast next to him that 6s do more mortal wounds and souped up. But he's on his own right now, so we'll see. We'll see. He could be good.
I think we're just gonna just move a little bit here.
Now, are you gonna stay more than 9 inches from me so you don't trigger a redeploy?
I should be 9 away from you already.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're just gonna back up a little bit and make it so that if you want to come in, you gotta come in and enjoy the scenery with us.
Oh, okay, I will.
Yeah.
And then we got some Nurgling infestations coming on out.
We want to go say hi to the Potgrot.
Of course. That's all the movement. So there is no shooting because you're out of range for his puking.
Correct.
And so let's do some charging. So who's going to charge first?
We're gonna charge with the plague bears here.
That should be a pretty easy charge. Just don't roll double 1. That's a 6.
All right, 6 is good enough for
Just
me.
going to go get entangled with the gut rippers.
Yeah, we're gonna give him a little bit of a cuddle here.
Come for the hugs. You're -1 attack,
away.
man, so you go from 1 to 1.
That's devastating.
I know. They have swarmed in with their 3 wound bodies. Just want to point out that I can't do my yell at you scare tactics thing because the spawn is there. I can't do it if there's enemies within 3 inches of me. So you shut that down too. Not that it matters too much because I'm not too worried about your attacks from the plague bears, but because only 1 each. But we'll see.
They're dead out of 3.
Just going to pile in a little bit here in the fight or in the combat phase. And
Stay out of 3 inches of the big scary guys with poisonous toenails.
I'll use his free command point, not that it matters because I've got so many of them, to give them all-out defense. Let's just try to keep them alive as much as possible.
All right, so one evening.
Now you have a song you wanted to sing though, right?
Yeah, he's going to sing early one evening, my pustule was seeping.
Which does?
Every 6 on a wound is an additional mortal wound.
Oh, 6 is doing a mortal wound in addition.
Yeah.
Nice, okay. Yeah. So you're all-out attacking with all 8 of your attacks?
Yeah.
So you're
These
hitting
are
on 3s?
We're just looking for 6s on both.
6s do something? On the
6s on hit give you disease.
all 3 of them?
Yeah.
So I have 3 extra disease points now?
Yep, 3 disease.
And then you're looking at -1 to wound, so you're looking at 4s to wound.
Yep.
6s do mortal wounds.
Looking for 6s again. I got 1.
So that's an addition?
Yep.
There's no rend on these?
No.
So I get a 4-up save against those 3?
Yep.
So I do the mortal wound plus...
4.
no, it was 4s to wound. -1 to wound.
+1, -1. Oh, no, yeah, never mind.
You don't have a +1 to wound. You have a +1 to hit. So I take the mortal wound in 2. So it actually kills 2 guys because 1 guy's already injured. And I get 3 more disease tokens. So it'll kill these 2 over here. because I want to open up this area. And then I will retaliate. And we're just going to pile in as much as we can. Make some space for my Sludgeraker Warbeast to come on through next turn. Hopefully. I'm going to keep this guy. Actually, it doesn't matter now. I'm going to say I don't need to keep him close to here because I can't hand them venom when they're stuck in combat. They do have the venom on though, so they'll all be attacking back. Got 35 attacks hitting you back right in the face. In the face, even though you're 3 wounds each. Yuck.
Yeah.
So we're looking at 4s to hit, but 5s do 1 mortal wound, and 6s do 2 mortal wounds thanks to the Sludgeraker Beast nearby.
Yeah.
So we were in the 4s, who cares about?
Okay.
So we've got 5 6s for 10 mortal wounds plus 3, so 13 mortal wounds, and then 6 hits that wound on 4s. And so 3 more wounds. 3 6-up saves. So you fail all of those. So now you got 16 5-up wards to make.
All right.
It looks decent. And you got 3 wounds on each guy. Yeah. So that's 1, 2, 3 and a bit.
Yeah.
So 3. So I killed 3. Hey, that's something.
Yeah, not bad.
I have a funny feeling that's just going to be a really long fight. Because you can't hurt me with plague bears. And I can't kill plague bears.
They're just going to sit there and be in the way.
We're going to back up because somebody already put in the comments for sure, not to forget that when Gobsprak unbinds on 7 or more, he does D3 mortal wounds, and if he does it on 10 or more, he does D6. And I did that to the Greater Unclean one earlier because I rolled a 10 into an 11. So D6 mortal wounds to the Greater Unclean 2 is 4 up wards, and hey, they both go through. But then you would heal how much at the beginning of your turn?
I healed D3.
Oh no, but
after the unbind.
That was after the unbind. Yeah,
no,
before.
Before the unbind. Yeah.
Hey, he's down 2 wounds. That's something, right? So I got that wrong. It was Sloppity Bile Pepper that took it, so he takes 2 wounds.
Yeah.
We got this. We got this. And you got the little Chaos Spawn. He's got 2d6 attacks. How many attacks? Roll a double and he gets +1 to hit and wound. Nope, 4 attacks. 4s and 4s. This is pretty good. You can do it.
They're all going to hit. Every one of them.
Yeah. Oh, look what they did. Nope. Does he do Contagion?
No, he's not.
Because he's not part of the starting. Oh, he's not Nurgle, I see. 4s to wound. Jeez.
Yeah, you got 2.
Yeah. 4 up saves because I'm. Oh, he killed one. What? How on earth? That was super efficient. All right, that's fine. We're coming for you. Actually, if I remove him, then I have some space to come through, and we're still in coherency, so we're good. Move that over. Then I'll get another disease token for being near you at the end of the combat phase. And at the beginning of the battle shock phase, you're going to roll 5 dice. Is that right?
Yep.
And what happens on what?
Right now, you're too far away from my Witherstaff, and the wheel's on the wrong one, so it's on 4 ups. You take mortals.
And do they ever go away?
That goes down to 1.
Oh, and it drops down. Okay.
Yeah.
So roll 5 dice. Each 4 up is a mortal wound. So 4. You just killed 2 more of them.
Yeah. Good.
And then it goes back down to a 1. Well, I'm going to kill the ones over here to really leave room for my monsters. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it drops back down to a 1. I'm going to spend a command point to Inspiring Presence them,
2
obviously.
Piece, right?
Yeah. What did I just do? Oh, I removed 4. Yep, sorry. That was my bad. 2 died. Still leaves room for him, though. That's all good. And I'll spend a command point on Inspiring Presence. You're going to roll your Battle Shock. I think you're fine even if you roll 6.
Yeah.
How many do you lose? 3? That's
just
9?
3, so they're good.
You're fine, because you're Bravery 10.
Yeah, even if you give me -1, I'm fine.
Yep. And, I'm +1 Bravery with Kronspire nearby, but you're not -1.
Yeah. I was hoping.
At the end of your turn, you've got 2 points for holding 2 objectives. And your battle tactic, you got that as well for Monstrous Takeover because you left him near it. Mm-hmm. So the score is 4-4.
Yeah, tied game.
Okay. And now we'll roll off for initiative for battle round 2. I win ties, and you rolled a 6, of course.
Hey.
And I'll roll a 4. Did you want to take the double turn now?
Part of me does, but you're kind of in the corner, and I've got my 3 wound spell up. I don't think you're going to let me get that off again. But
now that I know what it does.
Yeah. But I also really want to roll that Vortex Beast.
Well, it's not like if I go next, you're not going to roll the Vortex Beast.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
I think I'm going to take it.
All right.
We're going to take it.
What's your battle tactic going to be?
We're going to do Savage Spearhead.
So you got to get 2 of your units wholly within my territory.
Yeah, I've already got the little dirty babies over there, and we're going to send over the tentacle monster.
Why not, right?
Yeah, he can play with the dirty babies.
So healing, Plague Bear is healing.
Yep.
Oh, what about your Wheel of Corruption? Doesn't that turn?
Yep, my wheel is on the Burgeoning. I roll 1 dice for every battle round we're on, so 2, and on 4 ups I get extra points. So, nothing.
Well, hold on. Oh, okay, yes. Sorry, not the battle round number. The number of dice is the battle round.
Yeah.
So 4 ups give you more command points? Is that what it was going to do?
Corruption points.
Corruption points.
Yep. Which I still get. Is he wholly within my territory? Is he partially within my territory? I think he is.
Not
Okay,
wholly,
so,
though.
I get 3 for my big and mine, 3 for big and yours with the dirty babies, and I get 3 for each of my, 1 for each of my trees.
So
I
9
get
corruption.
9.
Nice, you're up to 16.
Yeah. No, yeah, 16. No.
So Sloppity Bile Piper, how much does he heal?
He's going to heal 2d3 actually, because I also get to hand out a heal from Festus from somebody within an inch. He needs to either heal D3 or damage D3 if it's an enemy.
We can just heal him the full then, because he's only down 2 wounds, right?
Oh yeah, I don't need to roll for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Easy day.
What's your heroic action going to be?
We're just going to go for another command point on that.
Yeah, not yet ready for Finest Hour?
No, there's not really. Maybe if the chicken comes over next turn.
Yeah, okay. All right, 4+.
All right.
That's a 1.
No.
So nope. I might as well go for an extra command point as well. You don't really have anything else to do yet. No. Okay. What you gonna start casting?
All right. Well, we're gonna cast the one that you're probably gonna throw 3 dice at. See if I can get those guys back up to 3 wounds.
Yeah. What do you need to cast it?
A 7.
Okay. You got a 7.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think this is the turn where I gotta roll 3 because then I'm gonna be going next, and that's 2 turns of you being there.
Yeah.
So I need to roll 7 or higher actually because I get +1 to unbinding thanks to the Incarnate, and I get enough to do D6 mortal wounds to you.
All right. Fire away.
3. You get a 5 ward against those, and you pass 1, so you take 2 of those mortal wounds.
Hey, love. All right. Now we're gonna cast a Leech Lord's Curse as a War Scroll spell. I need a 7.
Fails again.
That's the same roll I got last time.
Yeah, not really wanting to do it. He doesn't feel it.
No, I don't think I'm gonna get that spell off this game. All right. And then the Bile Piper will go for a Mystic Shield.
So you need a 5 for that.
I got a
You
7.
get a 7. I will attempt to unbind that, so I can either use another one of my unbinds from him with a +1, or I can use my re-rolling one. So you're waiting to do one more spell from him.
He's got 1 more.
Yeah, which I'm assuming is going to be something decent. So do I? But what's better, +1 or re-roll? I don't know.
I like the reroll because you get to roll more dice.
That's true. You rolled a 7, right?
Yeah.
All right, I need an 8 or higher. I'm going to do the re-roll one from the kill boss. Nope. And nope. But see, that would have passed, but it would have failed too.
But you do get to roll more dice.
So what does that spell do? Oh, no, you did Mystic Shield.
Mystic Shield.
And you're going to put it on the Plague Bears?
If I'm in range. I did
You
not
should
check
be.
that.
Yeah, you're holy with them. Yeah, easily. So they're all now 5 save instead of 6 Boy. And for your final spell?
Final spell is going to be... Let's just grab an Arcane Bolt, because I don't think we're going to be doing anything with the Gift of Disease.
So from the Greater Unclean One?
Yep.
He
On a 6.
gets it with a 6, so I'll use Gobsprack. He's got a +1. And he gets a 9, which is enough to do D3 mortal wounds, not D6. He does 2. 5 ward. He does 1.
All right.
Take that, Greater Unclean One. That's quite a nasty ability.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It makes you really second guess whether you want to cast spells.
Yeah.
Then you got your Vortex Beast. He's going to stare at something within 18 inches. What are you going to put it on? I know you want to put on the Shaman, roll a 6, do D6 mortal wounds, and roll a 6 again and kill him.
I really do. I really do.
But what's the practical thing? You could do that, of course.
Practical thing is to target the Gut Rippers and hope I kill a few more of them or get another Chaos Spawn, which would be delightful. Or maybe just... Yeah, we're going to go for the Gut Rippers. That's the same thing to do.
Okay, so roll the die. We got different effects. We know what a 6 does D6 mortal wounds. And you rolled a 2. Do you know what 2 does?
I think it's -1 to move characteristic.
For the rest of the game?
Yeah, which they're going to be tied up.
Nice.
No.
-1 to run rolls.
Yeah, so they can't run even though they're
Tied up
deep in
forever?
Plague Bears.
They're tied up forever.
Yeah,
The movement phase. Ooh.
A little bit of remodeling going on.
So Plague Bears are going to move in. But I want to issue a redeploy. The only one that could do it would be the Shaman.
Just a little bit up.
Just curious of why he would redeploy. Then just moving up some heroes. Getting out of the way of that big old Greater Unclean One.
He's not going to get in any other way. And he can run. There's no reason he can't run.
Sure.
He can run far.
He can run very far.
Today. He'll just sit right over here.
Bring him back, man. You
Oh.
can't run. Got the little blue disc of shame.
Oh, sad day.
It says no run and -1 attack.
He is a little blue.
It matters so little. I love it.
Does that work for range attacks or just melee, I think? Just melee, right?
I believe it's just melee.
All right, good. We're gonna be
I'll
able
double check though.
We're gonna
but
be
I'm
able to puke on
fairly
it a little
certain.
bit.
Well, it doesn't bring you down to 0. It's -1, minimum 1.
Oh, he's D6.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, double checked. It is melee weapons, which is what I thought.
All right.
Vortex Beast is going to move forward and be all savage, spearhead-like.
Yeah, 12 inches.
Look at that. tactics.
Hide behind there. He's just going to stare at the Crown Spine menacingly, hoping that he doesn't call the bluff.
Yeah. Do the Nurglings want to move at all, or are they happy where they are?
Nurglings are very happy where they are.
Okay. Then you're going to move within 9 inches so I can redeploy?
Yeah, go for it.
I will.
Run away from my scary snail.
I will spend and redeploy 4 inches forward. Get onto the objective.
Oh.
I count as 5.
That's a problem.
Well, you're about to summon, so maybe that'll help.
Yeah. All right. Then this guy, he can run, but I don't really need to. Even if I roll a 1, he's fine, so he's going within...
Oh, you're not going to... Okay, yeah, because you can still charge him, too.
Perfectly balanced. And then I'm going to spend, I believe it's 10? It's 10.
To bring in another Beast of Nurgle?
Yeah. I'm going to bring this one, because I like how he looks, even though he's on the wrong base size.
It is ugly.
Yeah, he's got to be 9 away, so he has to hit a 9-inch charge. Which is all right.
Piece of cake.
Yeah, I do it all the time.
Shooting! You gonna puke on me?
The Great Unclean One's going to try and throw a little bit of vomit at those guys.
And it's D6 shots, right?
Yep, D6 shots. Here's a 5.
4.
That was close.
Close, yeah.
All right, so that's 4 attacks. It will be 3s and 2s.
Yeah, we're in the second battle round, so I don't get the -1 to wound anymore.
Ooh.
Oh, only 1 hits. 2s to wound.
2s to wound.
Oop, and that's a 1.
1.
Wow.
Nothing. He just got...
Okay, into the charge phase. We're coming all the way over here. Who's charging first?
We're going to do the new Beast of Nurgle, because he needs a 9.
All right, so roll right there. He gets a reroll, though, because Hordicus Slimus gives a reroll, right?
Yep. So that's a 7. So
that is not a 9.
And one more.
That's a 6, which is also not a 9.
That is also not a 9. Do I want to put the other 2 in, knowing that if you kill just the guy, I lose control of the objective?
Yeah, because I think he's within 6 inches of the objective right now, right?
He should be, yeah.
Yeah, so it's 2 guys, 2 guys, 2 guys, because they're at least 5 wounds each.
Yeah.
And he counts as 5. So right now it's your objective.
He's got 14 wounds.
4-up save.
I think...
He punches moderately.
I think that I'm not going to take the chance of you killing that Beast of Nurgle.
Okay, so no other charges over here.
No other charges this turn.
No monstrous rampages to do at the end of the charge phase, so we go straight to combat. And you got your Plague Bears and you got your Chaos Spawn. What are going to fight first?
We're going to activate the Plague Bears, but first, he's going to sing a song.
Oh no. Is it going to be the same one, +1 to... No, 6s do mortal wounds?
I think it is, because the pile-in doesn't really matter. You got 2-inch range on all your weapons. I'd stop one guy from getting in.
Maybe, yeah.
And with any luck, I will kill that guy anyway.
Exactly.
So we're just going to give him some
So 6s to wound will do mortal wounds.
Yep.
You got 10 attacks now, 4s to hit. 6s do disease things.
All right. 2
There's
diseases.
2 diseases. Sorry, it was all a defense in here.
Yeah, go for it.
My bad. No, that's all a defense. There, I did it.
All right, 3 up. Hey.
No 6s,
No
so
6s.
5 wounds. So a 4-up save. And so 1 more wound, doesn't kill anybody.
If you...
Well, now it's their turn. It's gonna swing back, I guess. 35 attacks back in your face. 4s to hit. I'm still poisoned, so 5s do a mortal wound, 6s do 2 mortal wounds.
Fire away.
Okay, that looks like something.
Oh,
Now that's what I'm talking about. We got 14 mortal wounds, 24 mortal wounds, and 3 hits. We're gonna resolve these anyways.
yeah.
No wounds. Okay, good. Thank you. I don't want to watch you do saves. So 24 wounds. You got 5-up ward. Oh man, nasty hex is coming your way.
Ooh.
Looks like you did okay.
Okay.
So you're going to lose 7.5 of them. So you did pretty well.
Yeah.
Because on average you should have lost 8, and you did 7.5. Well, that's above average.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah.
Right. Oh, I had Mystic Shield. Oh, you didn't wound me. You wounded
I
me.
did not wound you. That's why I didn't care about the wounding part. Some of them are getting removed, and then your Chaos Spawn gets to go. Chaos Spawn, how many attacks does he have? 4 again. Well, he's consistent. He's not very chaotic.
Well, he hit almost all of them last time. See if he does it again.
Well,
yeah,
that is almost all of them again.
That's exactly what he did last time.
Yeah,
See if
4
he
is to wound. 4 is to wound.
He had 2
killed
wounds
one.
last time.
He killed one last time.
Just one.
Well, I could still kill one if I fail my 4-up.
All right.
Nope.
Ah.
He didn't bring anybody else in, so that is it. You didn't kill any of my guys.
I've got disease to do that stuff.
Oh, right. You got 4 disease points. You actually have 5 because it's the end of the combat phase. The Witherstaff makes it on 3s to do mortal wounds. So, yuck. Yep, 4 mortal wounds. That kills 2 of them. Keep pulling from this side, making room for my monsters. And then we'll injure one as well. And then the contagions reset to 1. I'm actually going to roll their morale, their battle shock. They've lost 2 guys, and I'm bravery 6 with my banner. And so I lose 1 more. So it'll be the injured one. I take it back. He's back there. The Incarnate gives him +1 bravery. So I passed.
Oh, nice.
You lost 7 of yours.
Give me a 1. That's
So
a
that's
5.
12, so you lose 2 more.
Yeah.
Hey, I actually did some work against him.
We'll take
What do you know about that?
this one.
Nice.
Yeah.
So end of your turn, you get 2 points for holding at least 2 objectives, but not more than me. And you do have 2 in my side for Savage Spearhead, so that's 4 more victory points. The score is 8-4
Yeah.
for you.
I'm technically winning.
You are.
Yeah.
My battle tactic will be conquer. I'm going to conquer that one with a monster. I'm going to hand out poison. You know what? I should do my heroic action, which totally is something that I know what I'm going to do. You know what the heck? I'm going to go for Finest Hour on the Kiloboss, a +1 save and +1 to wound. What about you?
The snail's gonna have his finest hour. He's feeling good today.
So +1 save, +1 to wound.
Yeah.
On to casting. I am going to cast Prismatic Palisade with him.
Oh.
You ready?
Yeah.
He gets it with an 8. You might as well roll to unbind because you have enough of them to unbind everything. And you don't stop it. He's going to drop it down right here.
I got a feeling you don't want someone to get over there.
Nope. Gobsprak is going to cast Nasty Hex, which is a 12-inch range and turns off ward saves.
Oh.
And he gets a +1 to this. I don't know what I need to cast, but 13 definitely does it.
Yeah, I can't do nothing about that.
Yeah, so he's going to put it on these Plague Bears, and they no longer have their 5-up ward.
Ah, well, rest in peace. They got a 5-up armor save at least this turn.
Now they don't have the extra poison anymore though because he can't give it to them. He's going to give it to the Sludgeraker Beast who's not in combat right now.
All right.
Don't really have anything else good to cast, so he'll just cast Mystic Shield. Does the Burning Head... you know what? Let's try for the Burning Head. +1 to cast. I get it barely with the 7. You might as well try to unbind it. And you do.
You got a 9.
And our movement phase, Manscrew Bolt Boys are going to move forward. They will be able to then double tap when they fire. These ones will stay still so that they can fire at a longer range. It's not the best use for Kronspire, but he's going to come back and try to clear out these Nurglings. Until this line is all gone, there's not much else for him to do. We're already kind of as close as we can get with him. And then the Shaman is going to... Well, we're going to bring Gobsprak up a little bit. And the Shaman... I think he's fine where he is. You know what? We'll move up to get within 3 inches of those gut rippers so that he can hand out poison to them if they're not in combat. On to the shooting phase. We've got 7 shots coming from here into the Beast of Nurgle. We're going to focus on trying to take him down because then we can grab that objective. So 7 shots. We're only hitting on 4s now, but 6s do 2 mortal wounds. We don't get to reroll anything. So that's 4 mortal wounds and a hit. That's not a wound. So 4 mortal wounds. 5-up ward. And he passes 1, so he takes 3 wounds. He's down to 5, I believe.
5 left.
And these 3 in the back will fire the same target. They'll only have 4 shots though, but hit on 2s. So we got 3 hits, wounded on 3s. Only 1 wound at -1. So you got your cover, bringing you back to whatever your normal save is, which is
5 up.
you passed.
All right.
Let's go to charging. I'm going to start with Kronspire. He just needs a 3-inch charge. He made it! You know what? I'm going to take that 8 inches though. He's going to come all the way to here. Hello. Sludgeraker Beast will charge. Should have done him first actually while he was in the aura of the Kronspire Beast so that he can reroll it if he needed to. He's just going to come right in there. He's going to fight Plague Bears for days. And of course over here we're going to declare a charge, not roll a double 1. Hello. How's it going?
Oh, not so
It's
bad.
my finest hour.
Same.
End of the charge phase, I'm going to stomp on the Beast of Nurgle on a 2+ to do D3 mortal wounds. So that's 2 mortal wounds to him, which he has a 5-up ward against.
5 up. Takes 1.
Yeah, he's going to slowly stay alive. The Sludgeraker War Beast can't do, or the Beast can't do anything against them because they're hunters of the hinterland. But over here I can, I don't know, I don't need to roar at them, so I'll just stomp them as well. No, I can't. I can't do the same one twice. That's fine. I'd rather have done it over there. So I guess they couldn't, are they not elite or anything, right? They can't receive orders?
No, but you can roar them for dramatic effect.
Roar. Yeah, they can't issue or receive commands.
They're probably just dancing anyway.
And then into combat. I am going to start with my Kiloboss on the Vulch Corpse Culture, whatever, the big bird. And you're going to put everything into that beast.
All right.
Got 4 wounds left. I'm going to get through them.
I'm going to all-out defense just in case you don't roll 6s.
Okay. I'm going to all-out attack. Start with my Jagged Boss Sticka. So I'll be hitting on 2s now. 6s, of course, just doing flat 2 mortal wounds. Well, good thing I all-out attacked. 2 mortal wounds so far. 2s to wound because of Finest Hour. All right. These are -1 and you're at +2, so you're a 4-up save against those.
4 up.
So 1 gets through. That's 4 damage.
Ooh.
Sorry, that's 4 including the mortal wounds. So 5-up wards. You fail all these, you're dead. You got 2 wounds left. Oh, I gotta work on this, don't I?
Keep going.
Now my beak and flesh tearing talons from the vulture itself. +1 to hit brings them to 3s to hit, but 6s still do 2 mortal wounds. Oh no! 5-up wards. Fail both, then I get him.
Make 1.
No, he's dead! Oh, good. I still had 1 more tail attack. That was D6 damage, but I didn't want to have to rely on that. We got him. All right.
The beautiful froggy.
Yeah, you can always switch that one for the froggy if you really like.
Yeah, this guy's way more beautiful. I mean, look, he's so happy to be here.
Yay.
Yeah. Attack.
So what's your song going to be? We did forget to do that.
We're actually going to do a stabbing we will go for +1 attack. I don't think that the paladins matter because I'm pretty sure they're getting obliterated. Well, you know what? Yeah, but we'll do the fart one this time because I do have a blank space over here where these guys can't get hit. So
I'm a 2-inch reach though, so
yeah, it'll force you to hit the Chaos Mon though.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So I don't think they'll live, but there's a chance.
So they're not going to go, or they are going to go?
They're going to go now.
Okay.
But we're going to sing the No Paladin song, and we're going to...
Oh, the no pile-in song. So you're not getting +1 attack.
No.
Okay, I see.
So we'll just kind of shift down this way a little bit, try and get out of range of a few more of the pokey sticks, and bring you guys with me, apparently.
Sure.
Sit back there.
Yeah, I'll probably keep a couple of them off of you.
Yeah.
I'll put all defense on them because I got 2 command points, so I might as well have 1 for Inspiring Presence and 1 for that. So 3 of them are attacking Gut Rippers, hitting on 4s. Look at that.
Yeah,
you're quite good with these guys for how bad they are.
Right? One poison on them.
3s to wound. 3 wounds, 4-up save. My goodness, you killed 2 because 1 was already injured. What is going on? This is rather embarrassing. You, I guess. And then 5 attacks into the Sludgeraker Beast, hitting on 4s, no 6s.
Yeah, a couple of hits though.
And 3s to wound. So 2 wounds with a 4-up save. He takes 1.
One little hug.
Brings him down to 13 wounds. Okay, so you're done there.
Yep.
Oh, this is a hard choice. Because I don't want the Plague Bears with there to... Well, you're going to have 5 attacks from them no matter what. So, because I want them to go next to see how well I do against all of this. And then determine where the Sludgeraker Beast goes. So I think that's my best bet anyway. So I'm going to have them go. And we'll split up our attacks. So there's 3 of them attacking the Chaos Spawn. And they're hitting on 4s. 6s do 2 mortal wounds. 5s don't do anything special. 1 hit. 4s to wound. All right, nothing. And then 6 attacking the Plague Bears. This is where I want my 6s. 4s to hit. So we've got 6 mortal wounds right there. That kills 3 of them straight off the bat because they don't have their ward saves. Oh wait, no, there's another 6.
Ooh.
And then 4s to wound. So 3 wounds. All you have is your 6-up. Do you have Mystic Shield on them?
6-up with Mystic Shield, so 5 up.
So 5-up. Look at you go.
I see. I still got the 5-up.
You still have the 5-up.
Yeah,
so that's another one. So 5 of them die total. Thank goodness for Nasty Hex. So that kills 5 of them. All right, so the Sludgeraker Beast is going to have to put something onto them.
This one.
So there's 3 of them left. Is that how many are left?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you're choosing the Nurglings next?
I think I have to. There's actually a chance they do it.
All right. You got lots of attacks, hitting on 5s. 6s do give me disease points. 1 disease
6.
point, and 4 hits in total. 5 hits in total. 5's the wound.
There's still a chance. There's not really a chance.
There's a wound. 4-up save. Not save, so that's a wound and a disease. So he takes 1 disease, and he's taken 1 wound. I'll count up with him. And in this case, obviously, it's not going to matter, but I just want to still show it. Because it's how many wounds he's taken that matters for whether he loses levels. Sludgeraker is going to go next. Man, I should have gone for kill a battle line and killed these Plague Bears, but you know that would be too many things to try to make work at the same time. So I'm tempted to put all of his attacks on those 3 Plague Bears, which I know will overkill, but it's better than leaving 1 alive and you have somehow rolling a 1 and bringing 1 back. And then, do you have ways to replenish them?
Oh, I can just retreat and rally. I've got it's 20-man unit. If 1 guy lives, that's 19 dice on a rally.
That's true, but you don't get to retreat and rally on your turn.
No, but I can rally on your turn.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, I know. You're trying to bait all my attacks into there, and I agree. You know what? I'm being greedy. The Grasping Talons will go into the big squad of Plague Bears. Everything else into the small squad. You're gonna all-out defense the Plague Bears?
Yep.
Okay.
I've got 2 points left, nothing else to do.
Sure, why not? So we're gonna do my 3 chain-linked grappling hooks. They hit on 3s, but if I roll 2 5s, it'll just kill those 3 guys.
Yeah.
Because it'll be 6 mortal wounds. There we are. We did it. Because they have that's 6 mortal wounds right there because they're 3 damage each.
So many more gifts to give.
Yes. So now I wish the Noisome Bite and the Thrashing Tail were going to the other squad as well, but oh well. So let's do
Those didn't
yeah, they did not. Yeah, if that didn't work. So Grasping Talons, I got 6 attacks because you've done, you haven't done enough damage. You have to do 6 before I bracket. So these are going to hit on 3s. 5s and 6s do mortal wounds, of course. Okay, so the 5 will do 2 mortal wounds and the 6 will do 3, so that's 5 mortal wounds. And then we're wounding on 3s. That's 1 wound at -1. Then back up to a 6 up with your all defense. Oh, look at you.
It mattered.
It did. The 5 mortal wounds then, 5 ward saves, and you failed them all, so 2.5 die.
All right.
I'll take it.
And,
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad to have just done anything to them. And the Plague Bears can fight back.
11 attacks.
11 attacks back on 4s. 6s do your contagion though. Ooh, 2 6s.
Got a couple.
And 3s to wound. Oh, 3 wounds, not bad.
Yeah.
4 up save. Ooh, 2 of them get through. Yeah, that brings him down to 11. He'll have 3 contagion points on him by the end of the combat phase. So that's 3 more potentials for mortal wounds. Now let's see Kronspire in action. He's at level 2, which means he gets to add 2 to all of his attacks against those Nurglings. We're gonna do this. Here's my teeth, or whichever one is the top one. So 8 attacks hitting on 3s. Oh golly, 6s don't do anything special.
Go Nurglings.
3s to wound, no save, they're -2. Oh golly, they're 2 damage each, so that's 6 so far. Hold on to those. And then his big attacks, 3s to hit, 2s to wound. Oh come on, they're 4 damage each. That's a huge difference. All right, so you can just make your ward saves and call it a day.
Oh, if I fail all of them, 1 Nurgling's alive.
Yeah, you have to fail all of them to lose 2 Nurglings. Clearly he's not built to fight Oh, you almost failed all of them.
All right.
So
3.
kills a Nurgling and does 2 wounds to the next.
3 to the next.
The one dies, the other one heals to full, because that's what they do. They still do Battle Shock though, right? Are they still Leadership 10 though?
Leadership
Or
10.
Oh, golly. All right,
Yeah,
fine, whatever.
so.
It didn't matter, I didn't want to kill them anyways.
Yeah, they're there to play with the Kronspine. They're going to crawl around the little skeleton and stuff and have fun.
And lastly, got Hortigus Slamix attacking my Killaboss.
Yep, and he's
He's finest houred and everything.
He's actually going to scoot back into the train
Sure, why not?
a little bit.
Don't need it anymore right now.
Yeah. And I saved a command point because he wants to all-out attack on his finest hour.
So +1 attack and wound.
Yeah.
What's first?
All right, we're going to do the lopping shears. It'll be 3 attacks, 2s and 2s. Oh.
Well, 2 1s. I know how that feels.
Well, I got a 2.
Yay!
And
2.
another 2. See?
What's the rend on that one?
The rend on that one is 1.
So I'm back to a 4 up save. Nope. How much damage?
D3 for 3.
Next attack.
And then we have D3 attacks with the jaws.
1.
All right, 2s and 2s.
Good.
Hits. Wounds.
Rend.
2 rend.
5 up. Oh, how much damage?
2 damage on this one.
So it's 5. You got anything else?
That is it.
So he takes 5 damage. Brings me down to 9 wounds. And then they got the Chaos Spawn attacking my Gut Rippers. How many attacks?
2d6, so probably 4 again.
Hey, 8.
Hey, that's better.
That's twice as many.
Yeah.
You know that means that you're going to do way worse than the hitting now.
I'm going to hit 3 of these.
Yeah, right. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, no, that's
4.
you hit 4.
All right.
I don't know why I saw more than 4, but my brain saw way more than 4 at first. 4 is to wound. Yeah,
Two.
that's what you
2
expect.
again.
No matter how many attacks you get 2 wounds, which I passed. Oh, okay. Okay, that brings us to the end of combat. We've already allocated the extra disease to everybody. Except for Kronspire. Let's do some extra mortal wounds. 4 up, we'll do a mortal wound to him. Yeah, of course.
Hooray.
That actually brackets him. His first bracket, down to 8. Got 4 on them, but you're close to the thingy, so you do it on 3s.
Leather staff, so 3 up.
So that's 3 mortal wounds. That kills 2 of them, because one of them was injured.
Yeah. I think that's the most damage I did to them all phase.
Yeah. Well, that brings him down to 4 wounds, but I'll be throwing an Inspiring Presence on them. You got 3 on him. Same thing, Wither Stave nearby.
I don't think he's in range for that. Like, he's only 7 inches, but I rolled 4s. So.
Okay, doesn't matter. So you did 2 more mortal wounds.
Yeah.
Bringing him down to 9 and resetting that. You got 2 on him. If you roll 2 4-ups, you could hurt him.
This is the important one. Oh.
No. So you did another mortal wound, which he's taken 2 wounds now, this turn.
So close.
And to Battle Shock, I am going to put Inspiring Presence on my Gut Rippers. And you've lost 2 guys for your plague bears. You can't fail it, but if you roll a 1, you can bring one back. No.
Nope. Almost.
You don't have to worry about here. Now, the way it works now at the end of the battle shock phase, I roll 3 dice. I have to roll equal to or higher than, or equal to or lower than 2. I didn't. I rolled a 17. So then this goes away and we start over. But the plague is still on him to help chip away at him. End of my turn. I'm currently controlling 4 objectives.
Yeah.
Because I took that one from you. Which means I get 3 victory points for controlling 2 or more, 1 or more, and more than you. And I did my battle tactics. So that's 5 victory points. So that brings me up to 9. No monsters were killed.
No.
Not yet. So no extra victory points there.
Next turn, maybe.
So the score is 9 to 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got 8 points at the end of battle round 2. Let's roll for initiative. You win ties this time. So I'll just roll a 1 and you don't have to worry. Oh, I rolled a 5. Okay.
And
you rolled a 6.
again, all right.
Do you want to give me the double turn and dictate which objective disappears? Or would you like to go next? I know, that's the hard choice.
I was going to take it to try and kill this guy, but the objective disappearing.
It's a big deal.
It is, especially since you're 1 up on me right now. I think I have to give it to you.
Okay. Now hold on 1 second. I'm going to check something before you make that choice. So before you decide that, I am within an inch of this objective. So I'm going to rate it at the end of my last turn for an extra victory point because I forgot about that. And so that objective disappears, bringing me to 10 victory points. So, who's going next? So do you still want me to have the double turn so you don't lose another objective on your side? Does that make it more? Like you're like, yes, definitely now I want you to go next? Or are you like, I don't know if I care that much about killing that killaboss?
There's one thing I'm going to measure, and then I'll answer.
Okay. So you're measuring if you could retreat here and take that objective, but I'm within 6 inches. So I count as 2 models there, and you count as 2 models, so you wouldn't be able to take it.
Oh, I can't retreat anyway from the crown spine.
I think it's only friendly. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Everybody in his range of 10 inches right now gets to reroll runs, charges, and cannot retreat. So you cannot retreat from him.
Yeah, so that would have been a wash plan anyway. So take it away, and I'm going to take the one that you have sitting over there with the bows.
I'm not sure if I want the double turn.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'll take it. I'm happy to have the double turn just to do some stuff, but I don't like being the one to lose an objective.
I mean, if I took it and I lost 2 of my objectives in the back row, I think that'd probably be it for scoring.
Yeah, you'd have a hard time for sure.
Yeah.
Also, the wheel corruption changed. What do I have now?
We're now on, you can't use heroic, you can't inspire, rally, or use any heroic actions.
Inspire, rally, or use heroic actions.
Yep.
Yuck.
It's guys.
All right. I'm going to do Savage Spearhead. Try to get 2 units onto your side, which will be easy. Well, as long as you don't kill him. You can do a heroic action. I can't. What are you going to go for?
I think... let's see. I'm just going to go for a command point here. Part of me wants to heal him, but he's going to be healing. And you know what? I'm not going to need the extra command points. We're going to heal.
Okay. A heroic recovery. Roll 10 or less. You did it. You get D3 back. So 2.
All right. So
Yeah, because he's going to keep taking mortal wounds every time he tries to cast.
yeah, he's going to get beat up a little more.
Okay. Now I'll do some spells. Let's start with Nasty Hex. We get it with an 8. Not close enough to get the +1. You can try to unbind it on a 9+. You get a 1/6. So that fails. I'm going to put it on those plague bears. So no ward saves.
Oh.
Oh. He's going to give him poison, by the way. I think. Yeah. I want to give it to anybody else. But I'll give it to him. I'm going to cast Mystic Shield. I get it with an 8. You might as well try to unbind because you have enough unbinds to unbind everything. And you fail.
Nearly.
I'll put it on the Sludge Raker.
Gotten 2 7s. Nurgle's number already.
Yeah. And we'll do an Arcane Bolt over here. Oh, you know what? No, Burning Head. Burning Head. Let's go for the harder one. I fell. Should have done Arcane Bolt. Movement. We're coming back over here. Flap, flap.
No.
Shaman will... this will still be my objective. You don't have any easy way to take it. So the Shaman is going to just move up. Yeah, I'd like to hear. On this side of the table, the crossbows will move forward. Shooting phase. Now, do I get some corruption points for being at the next to you?
Yeah, end of the movement phase. Everything within melee gets 1.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
these
then
guys
the
go
Gut
up,
Rippers
and
and-
Kron's back.
Oh, and Krond as well. No. Whatever will I do? We're going to fire into Horticus Slamicus.
All out defense.
All out defense. Why not? You're in cover too. We're looking at 4s to hit. 6s do mortal wounds. Okay, so we got 2 mortal wounds and then 3s to wound. at -1. The 3-up saves against the others. You get them all. So that's 2 wounds that go through, so 5-up wards. Oh, he made
Take one.
You keep making 1. 4 shots from them in the back. Hitting on 2s. No 6s though. 3s to wound. 2 wounds at -1, so you got your 3-up again. You fail 1, that's 2 damage with a 5-up ward. And you once again make 1 of them.
All right.
You're not supposed to make half of them on a 5-up.
He's a tanky snail.
Yeah. Time for some charging. Got Gobsprack charging over here. He makes it.
No.
That's right, we're taking care of these Nurglings. Shaman's gonna charge too. He makes it. We're just gonna come in right here. We're gonna stomp on a 2+. Nope.
Hooray.
And we're gonna roar on a 3+. Yeah, now they don't get to issue or receive commands. They can't. And I can't do anything over there because you are hunters.
Correct.
I've got to fight over here first. Try to take care of Horticulus Slimus, or whatever his name is.
Slimix.
Actually, before I decide on anything, I want you to do your song. What song are you going to do?
I'm going to do... let's see, those guys are in an awkward spot there. I'm going to do 6s to wound in addition, mortal wound.
Okay.
I think that's my pustule is softly sleeping.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, we'll do over here first. Kill a boss there. And you're all out defensing?
Yeah.
4 attacks with my Jagged Bostica, hitting on 3s. 6s do better, so that's mortal wounds. 3s to wound. So 1 wound at -1, so you're back to your 3-up.
3-up.
You're good. So 2 damage so far, 5-up ward, which you, of course, make 1. I should make you wait to roll them all at the same time so you can just make 1 out of 10 instead of 1 out of 2.
I like doing 50-50.
Yeah, right? My beaks and flesh tearing attacks on 4s. Looking for 6s, didn't get any. 3s to wound. There are only 2 of them. You got your 3-up saves against these too.
3-up.
Okay, 1 gets through for 2 damage, 5-up ward. You monster. And his stinger on a 3. And then 3 or 2. Wow, that does it. 3-up save, otherwise D6 damage. You made it. Wow.
All right.
I did what, 1 damage to him with all of that?
Yeah, 1.
Okay, that's great. You're gonna choose the Nurglings to fight with?
We're going with the Nurglings.
You're determined to take out Kronspire, right?
This is the Kronspine show. We don't want to deal... Oh, wait, never mind.
No, he's within an inch. He's already within an inch.
No, I was going to pile away.
Oh, no, you're not getting away from
I
him.
can't do that.
No.
No, this is not the Nurgling day. This is the Plague Bear day.
Oh, fine.
All right.
Oh, you're trying to be smart. I see.
I was trying to be cheeky with the little sneaky babies.
Yeah. Yeah, so they can pile in now.
Just going to swing around a bit. Probably not go the whole 3 because I do need to...
Stay in coherency.
Yeah.
So you got 12 attacks. You're all out attacking.
Yep, so...
Hitting on 3s. 6s do your extra disease, so 2 extra disease. 3s to wound. Hey, these are weighted dice, aren't they?
No.
6 does a mortal wound.
Yep, 1.
3-up saves with my Mystic Shield. Okay, so you do the 1 mortal wound. So 1 mortal wound and 2 contagion. Gut Rippers will go next. So 5 of them are attacking the Chaos Spawn. So that's 10 attacks. Hitting on 4s. No 6s, and not even very many 4s. We can't kill this stupid spawn that's been there the whole game. No wounds. No wounds. We got 7 attacks going into the Plague Bears. Show me some 6s here at least. None. Got 2 frickin' hits. No wounds. I just rolled 17 attacks. No, yeah, 17 attacks without a single 6 and without even wounding you.
That's a lucky Chaos Spawn.
Yeah, I guess so.
His name is Jerry now.
It's Jerry the Spawn.
Jerry.
Now the Nurglings will go. All into Kronspire?
Oh, well,
It's up to you.
The smart play is to split them. The fun play is to go into Kronspine and hope you don't roll well. Yeah, we're going all in the Kronspine. Why not? This is going to be fun.
All right.
If it'll be worth it, and it'll be great. If not,
Well, you got 2 6s. That brings me up to 4 contagion on him. That's already enough to kill him. 5s to wound.
Got 2.
2 wounds. 4 up. Okay. Can still do it.
Just a disease.
It's not likely.
If the Nurglings live, which they're not going to.
All right. We're going to have my Shaman go next while he's still in range. Start with his 3-inch range Bogbark Staff, hitting on 3s. 5s and 6s do mortal wounds, so that's D3 mortal wounds. So 3 mortal wounds. That straight up kills 2 because 1 was already wounded. Then I'm going to shank you. We got 2 attacks on 4s, but 5s do mortal wounds. Oh, that's 3 mortal wounds. That little crap. He does so much damage. He just did 3 mortal wounds to you with no wards. Another one dies.
It's going to kill the musician right in front of him.
Sure.
And I'll put the damage.
Shank ya.
Right here.
And then Jerry the Spawn will attack.
It's the same.
How many attacks?
And
5. Yep, that's about right.
Yeah, it's normal.
Yeah. So now he'll do better.
Yeah,
Fours to hit. So 2 hits. And 1 wound.
Oh, his track record's gone down.
I'm fine. That's right. He's still there.
He's
been there the entire freaking game, and I haven't done a single wound to him.
He's very lucky. He's in the trees. He's just relaxing, having a good day, and ignoring everyone trying to stab him to death.
That's right.
Yeah.
Let's do my Sludge Raker Beast into those no word save plague bears.
Yeah.
Start with this grappling hook, hitting on 3s. I did not all out attack yet. I'm going to all out. I got Inspiring Presence and all out defense here. But I want to hit so bad. No, I'm not all out attacking. We're going to all out defense here and Inspiring Presence. So I'm pre-calling it, just so you know.
All right.
All out defense.
Scary snail.
So 3s to hit. Oh, 2 2s! 2 2s on these are 3 damage attacks. Oh! 3s to wound. 3 wounds, or 3 to wound. It's -1. You don't get a save. I know, that's just it. That's just it. That would have been frickin'. It would have been 3 more damage. So that's 3 damage so far. He's a little bracketed, so he's got 5 Grasping Talent attacks hitting on 3s. Oh, there's a 6. So that's 4. That's 3 mortal wounds. And then these wound on 3s. Good. So that's, hold on. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more wounds. Got his Noisome Bite on a 3. 6! So that's just flat D3 plus 2 mortal wounds. Oof. So 5 more mortal wounds. No, 6 is +1 because I rolled a 6. Thrashing Tail doesn't get anything special on 6s. 3s to hit, 3s to wound. Nothing. Okay, so how many wounds was that?
19.
19.
Yeah, that's 9.5 plague bears, which I don't have an injured one. So
9.5 plague bears dead. I like that. That feels good.
This is where I wish they had that 1 point for Inspiring Presence.
Oh no.
So
he'd actually try to use it.
Oh, 1
this
was
time.
damaged, so 10 plague bears.
So 10 die.
Yeah.
So yeah, that actually worked. No, and nasty Hex, man, is really nasty.
7, 8.
It's snail time. Get me back. All defense. All defense.
All right.
I know I already pre-said it, but I'm saying it again.
3.
Okay, starting with his hitting on 3s attack. Oh, 666.
Oh, 3 diseases.
That's 3 more diseases. Oh, you're gonna kill him, aren't you?
That's delightful.
Yeah. Wounding on?
3s. Oh, okay.
Okay, well. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Whatever, man. Still gonna do a bunch of mortal wounds to me.
All right.
D3 attacks. So 2. This one hits on 3s and 3s too.
Yep.
Okay, 1 hit. Wounds on a 3. Nothing. Any more attacks?
That's it.
Okay, and then I'll take 1 more at the end of the combat phase, bringing me to 6 contagion. So you can't kill me with it, but you can sure hurt me with it. We're going to do Kronspire next, because he's going to make up for how bad he was. And even if you killed this one, I can still get into combat, so we should be all right. Start with his Vicious Claws. 3s to hit. Oh, come on, piece of crap. 3s to wound. So 2 wounds, so that's 4 damage so far.
Okay.
And then his big tail attack, 3s to hit. 2s to wound. Come on, no 1s. Thank you. That's 8 more damage.
Okay.
That's 12 damage. That's not enough. You're going to spike your 5s and be alive.
Let's find out.
You didn't.
2. Nope. They're dead.
Yeah,
exactly.
One dead. I still had Gobsprak to help out. It was nice to see him actually do it. Yeah.
Goodbye, dirty babies.
Then Gobsprak will go. He's going to pile in and consolidate, or just pile in this way, using a bit of that. Just to kind of zone out some other areas if it matters. I don't think it does.
Yeah.
We got lots of disease. We got 6 on the kill a boss, so we roll 6 dice on 4s. He does mortal wounds. Oh, yeah.
4.
And then it goes back down to 1. He's dead on your turn. We got 3 on the gut rippers. They're near enough, so that's 3s for mortal wounds. So that's 2 mortal wounds. So that kills 1 and injures another. So I'm gonna, oh crap. I'm gonna lose coherency. So I'll just, they're going to inspire in presence, and then he's going to have to disappear because I chained them too far. We got 5 on the Sludge Raker Beast on 4s because he's not close enough for the extra. He rolled 2 of them, so he goes back down to 1, and he goes down to 6 wounds. And then 4 on Kronspire. Roll 3 4s, and I'll roll 3 1s, and he'll. Yeah, no, it doesn't matter.
No, nothing.
Takes a mortal wound, and that goes back down to 1.
There's still a dream there.
You're trying.
I'm out of.
So end of my turn, I did get Savage Spearhead. Thankfully, you didn't kill him. So that's 2 that's 2 points. I'm only controlling 2 objectives now because you burned 1 and I destroyed that one. Now I'm regretting destroying that one because it's going to cost me 1 victory point, essentially. But I wanted to be sure that one was gone.
Well, you got the bonus over that turn, so it's evened out so far.
Well, it would have got me 1 more, though, because I would have still controlled it, and I would have controlled it this turn for 1 more.
And then burned it this turn.
Right.
But you didn't know you were getting priority yet.
Exactly. Exactly. That's why I wanted it gone. So that means I get 2 victory points for holding 2 objectives, and then 2 for Savage Spearhead, so that's 4 points. So it brings me up to 14. No monsters were killed. Not yet, although very soon I'm going to lose mine, because they're both hurt, down to 4 wounds on him and 6 on the Sledgeraker Beast. Obviously, these ones are fine. But that's okay. This is turning into an interesting game as we go into Maggotkin of Nurgle, turn 3. So before we do that, though, you've got a Battle Shock test to make on them.
Now, pretty big one.
You've lost 12 of them, Bravery 10, so you're losing 2 plus D6 more unless you roll a 1.
Give me a 1.
Nope.
4.
So they're all gone.
Yeah.
So that brings us to 16, so you'd lose 6, and there was 5 of them left.
Yep.
That's a big deal right there. Finally cleared them out.
That's my grand strategy gone.
What was your grand strategy? Hold the line?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a big deal. Mine is keep a monster alive.
Does Crossbind count for that?
Yeah, he's a behemoth, I'm assuming. I'll check. Yeah, he's got a monster keyword.
All right. Well,
So, yeah, you have to kill him. If all that's left is him, I might have a good chance.
all right.
What's your battle tactic?
I think we're going to slay the warlord. We're going to try and kill the chicken.
All right, kill the chicken.
All right.
It's a vulture. Thank you very much.
I mean, just different seasoning on it when you cook them, really. I mean, little string here.
Yeah. You got some healing to do?
He heals D3, so roll me a 5 or a 6 and he's at full health.
Nope.
Oh,
Just back to 8.
that's fine.
He'll be fine.
Yeah, he's all right.
I think you go back to full health on the Greater Unclean One. All that work, and he's fine. And what's your heroic action going to be? I can't do one because of the current Wheel of Corruption.
Yeah. I want a point. I'm going to put it on the Great Unclean One, because in case you roar him, I could still shout it over if you don't.
Sure.
Yeah. So
Well, you can't receive command abilities either if I roar you.
True.
Either way, you didn't roll your 4.
Yeah, I got 3. It didn't matter.
And I can't do heroic action anyways.
Yeah, my smart idea was completely invalid.
Casting time.
Festus is going to go for his War Scroll spell.
Yeah, he's going to get it this time, right?
Yep, Curse of the Leper, I think it is.
Nope, failed.
All right.
Hey, he's getting higher, though.
Bring the fun new model. He doesn't get to use his spell once.
3 to 4. Oh, golly.
All right.
And?
And the Bile Piper is going to go for Favored Poxes, the spell that I brought him for.
Okay. And you get that with a 6?
No, I need a... let me double check that, actually. I'm pretty sure it's a 7. 90% sure.
So that did do a 7. It was going to give a unit -1 hit, wound, and saves.
Until he moves, which is the whole reason I brought him.
Just to stand there.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good try. So now I got the Greater Unclean One. What's he going to try to do?
We're going to go with a Mystic Shield.
Sure. You did it with a 6. Well, I'll try to unbind. Get a +1. Mm-hmm. I get it. You take D3 mortal wounds. 2 mortal wounds. 5 upward. Hey, you actually took both of them. What the heck?
I know. It's
That's
just him.
weird.
He takes it.
Yeah, but then he just heals them all
Yeah,
anyways.
the snail's durable. He's not.
Yeah. You're not going to cast a second spell?
No, I think that's death. So we're going to...
Yeah, Gob's practice kind of tells your spellcasters you don't want to pass. And if you do pass, you want to roll high.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and my corruption points, I get 9 more.
Yay!
Yeah, so I'm up to 15.
Back up to 15, yeah.
Yeah.
Who's the Vortex Beast going to stare at? Huh?
We're going to pick the big guy here, because I roll a 6, and then a 6 he dies.
Of course. That seems likely.
Yeah.
Well, there's a 3. What does a 3 do? We haven't got that one yet.
I believe it is -1 to bravery, if I'm not mistaken.
Nice. On a single model. Gotta like it. Oh, it's -1 move?
Yeah, so
Well,
he
that's
can't
something.
move very far, which I'm hoping he dies this turn anyway.
Yeah, that's true. Movement phase.
Yeah,
Vortex Beast is going to come back and show how OP he is.
Yeah, with his
Everybody's going to go out and try to buy them and find them woefully out of stock.
with his 3d6 attacks and his tentacles.
Yes. And then you're just kind of moving everything forward,
Slide
just
up.
outside of 3 inches, getting ready to go in and clear out everything in my army except my Incarnate, which is at the back of my territory. And then on this side, want to take care of my general, of course.
3 away.
Shooting.
Summoning.
Summoning. Oh, I thought you were going to save them. Summoning.
Nope.
So Plague Bear's coming back here to grab that back objective. Now shooting. You're going to vomit on
These guys are
Gut
the ones
Rippers.
in range.
How many shots?
D6. So 4.
4. And
Again.
what is that? 2s and 3s?
3s and 2s.
3s and 2s. Well, that's 3 hits.
2 disease.
Oh, that does disease as well?
Yep.
Nice. As if you're going to need it.
And 2s. right.
It's -3 rend, 2 damage each. So that just straight up kills 2 of them and puts 2 more disease on them.
Yeah.
Charging. Start with this Beast of Nurgle. Just don't roll double 1. You made it.
10. We'll go right up on the side, 6 away from the gut rippers, but going up a little bit.
He does mortal wounds on a 2-up when he charges. Nope.
Nope. All right.
Greater unclean one. Don't roll double 1. And
5.
you're in. Just push him in. Does he mortal wound on charge?
No, I used to, not anymore.
And then the Vortex Beast
Yep.
rolls a 7.
All right. We're going to stay away from the almighty Bastion Stick.
He does have the extra poison on him right now.
The Bastion Stick does?
This guy, yeah.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, so he could hurt you.
That pot got hurt last time.
I know. 3 mortal wounds. What about Sloppity Ball Piper? Is he going in?
He's brave.
Oh. We got a 8 over there.
All right. He's going to go right in the mouth. He's just going to tempt you, wiggle the staff in front of you, give you that little bit of a smell.
What song will he sing at the beginning of the combat phase?
He will be singing +1 to wound, oddly enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got our Monstrous Rampages. You're going to go first with the Vortex Beast?
Vortex Beast does he have Mystic Shield on him already?
Yes.
And my stuff is no rend, so we're just going to Titanic Duel over there.
Oh, Titanic Duel, eh?
Yeah.
Well, I will do the same.
All right.
And then I think that's... Oh, we got over here. I am going to roar on Hordicus Slamix.
Roar away.
Roar! Nope. So he can still issue and receive command abilities.
And over here, we're going to use Mountain of Loathsome Flesh on the Gut Rippers.
What does that do?
On a 2-up, it's 4 mortal wounds.
4.
Yeah.
So it's like a better stomp.
Yeah.
4 mortal wounds. That just kills 2 of them.
Yep.
There's only 1 left. Who is fighting first?
I'm tempted because over here, you could kill that guy and it'd make my grand strategy a lot harder. But the Mutilith Vortex Beast is made
Hold on,
out
your
of
grand
paper.
strategy, he's not part of it.
No, but my battle tactic is over here.
Battle attack. I thought you said grand strategy.
Oh, no, sorry. But the Mutilith Vortex Beast is made out of paper. And I love them.
I don't know what the answer is for you either. So what's your choice?
We're going over there because I love them.
Okay, Vortex Beast. So we're going to start with what?
The claws, it'll be 3s and 2s.
Well, that's 3 hits.
All right.
2s to wound. What's the rend on this?
Rend 1.
So 4-up saves. So all 3 get 3. How much damage each?
I think they're 2 apiece.
Then you just kill them.
Oh, go Mutilith Vortex
Can you
Beast.
maybe double check that?
Oh, sorry, D3 apiece.
Oh no! That's better for me. 'Cause you might flub it.
If I roll well.
Well, if you got him. You got him.
Yeah. 7. Dang it, I didn't
get to put the sloppity bile paper in a bag.
I didn't get to show the fun attack of 3d6.
Of the really crappy attacks?
Yeah, they're terrible, but it's 3d6.
Well, we're coming over here, obviously, with my super hurt Killaboss, who's going to save the 1 command point I have for all of defense. Mm-hmm. And we're going to try to kill that little Beast of Nurgle.
All right.
Because he'll be easier to kill. Same number of wounds on both of them, but
yeah,
he's got a better save. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, he's in cover, too. So,
yeah.
To him. Are you going to all defense him?
I'll all defense him with my last point.
All right, I failed the roar. My chain grappling hook. We're going to roll 666 and do 9 mortal wounds. 3s to hit. So that's 3 mortal wounds. 3s to wound. Nope. So 3 mortal wounds so far. His talons are down to 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. Oh, still no 6s there. 3s to wound. 2 wounds at -1. So you're back to your 5-up.
Yep, 5-up armor save.
Both get through for 2 damage each.
All right.
We'll do the nice and bite on a 3. No! That was my d6 damage one.
Ooh.
His tail hits on 3s. Now it wounds on 4s because of how hurt he is. Yuck. Okay, no, you can't die. You've only taken 7 wounds total. Right. And you got a 5-up ward.
5-up.
So you take 5 wounds. So you're down to 3.
3 left.
That was worth a try. Chaos Spawn wants to do the honors of killing that last Gut Ripper.
Yeah, big chance.
I don't think you understand the purpose of Jerry is not to actually kill anything. But go ahead. Try anyways. Go ahead. I'll show you.
Go, Jerry.
6 attacks.
All right. I got hopes for you, Jerry.
4s and 4s.
You can do it, Jerry.
Yeah, that's two hits, so technically you could still do it.
Come on, Jerry.
4s to wound. Yeah, you did it. 5-up saves. I kill him!
Jerry!
Jerry.
You doubted Jerry.
No! Jerry! Okay, now you get to beat up my Killaboss, because that's all that's left to do.
All right.
I am all-out defensed, of course, as if that's going to make a difference.
And it's 4 attacks. It's normally 4s and 3s, but he's near Hardy, so he gets +1 to hit.
So this is the Beast of Nurgle.
Yep, so 3s and 3s. Okay.
Yeah, 3 hits, 3s to wound. Nothing. Has he got anything else?
D6 kisses. 4 kisses.
Mwah, 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 mwah.
And
Hitting on?
Lovely is he? 3s.
Does a 6 do the...
Poison.
It does do the contagion.
And then... Alright, 4 at no rend.
3 up saves. Yuck. Down to 2 wounds. Okay, can Hordicus Slamicus do the rest?
Alright, Lopping Shears, 3s and 3s. Ooh.
Okay, good start. I like it. I like it.
3. Oh.
D3 attacks.
D3 attacks with the Munching Jaws. 2. Okay.
Also 3s and 3s.
Yep.
And
1 hit. This is not looking great. Wounds. 2 rend.
And then how much damage?
2 damage.
So if I fail this 5 up save, he's dead.
Yes.
You got him.
Alright, just barely.
Yeah. Well, the
poison.
the disease may have finished him off.
Yeah.
You got him. All right, so battle shock phase, nothing happens. Well, it's not sure. He could take a mortal wound, but we don't care because it's not enough to make him possibly die. And you got your Slay the Warlord, but you also killed 2 monsters, but it's only one. It's very inefficient.
Yeah.
You should have spread it out.
There's 2 more turns, there's 2 more monsters, and...
You got it, you got it.
That Behemoth versus Beast is looking at that Kron Spine and shivering in terror.
So 2 points for holding objectives, 2 points for battle tactics, and 1 for killing a monster for 5 points. What does that bring you up to?
Let's see, 5 extra points, that brings me up to 13.
So the score is 14 for me to 13 for you at the end of battle round 3.
Yes.
All right, Ray, if you want to come back, don't double turn me.
Alright, I got...
Oh, you piece of junk.
I got 6. You do win ties.
Well, wait, no. Yeah, because you just went, right? I do win ties.
That's St. Matthews. I remember the videos.
Yeah. No. All right. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed watching Ray, because he's now... Josh, put Ray on the ban list.
I told him he was banned when he played me the other day.
You're going to double turn me, obviously, right? You got it.
I think I got
Yeah. Because this game is close enough that you can't just be like, I think it'll win me the game, so you take the turn.
I'm already down by 2. With
Down by 1.
strategies factored in?
Oh, yeah.
Or
by
actually,
4
no,
then.
down by 4, yeah.
Yeah, because I still have my grand strategy, because it's keep my monsters
I've
alive.
got to crawl it back.
Okay, let's go to your
Yeah.
turn 4. What's your battle tactic going to be?
I'm going to conquer the middle objective.
Just run over and take that one.
Yeah.
Okay. So the current Wheel of Corruption is?
Nauseous Revulsion, no piling in, and your minus 1 to charge us.
Nice.
Yeah.
Neat.
Yeah.
Heroic Action, trying to get another command point, and a Heroic Leadership on a 4+.
Got it?
I'll do the same thing. Actually, I've got 2 command points already because I'm going second. Let's see. Let's do Finest Hour on Gobsbreck. Make him a little harder to kill.
All right.
Can you finally get some spells off?
We're going to see. Festus, you failed it every time. Can you do it this turn?
That's a 7.
It's a 7 that goes off. And the only thing in range is the Shaman.
What does it do before I decide to unbind?
Minus 1 save characteristic for the rest of the game on the Shaman.
Oh, I don't care.
Yeah.
All right.
The point
Yay.
is,
I know
you got it.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, that's what he came for.
All right. And then Sophitabal Piper is going to go for the whole minus 1 hit wound and save onto Gobsbreck. He has a drop die, doesn't count.
Okay.
Doesn't count. 6 fails.
Nope. And
What about big guy?
Mystic Shield.
Mystic Shield. What's that?
an 8.
An 8? I'll try to stop it. I need to roll an 8 because I get +1. Okay, you're going to take D6 mortal wounds.
Story of my life.
5 mortal wounds. 5 up. And we did do the healing for anybody wondering.
Yep.
So he's taken 3 more, so he's down to 14. Want to cast another spell?
No.
Punk?
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Arcane Bolt, man.
No. He's going to die.
So you're going to stop or redeploy.
Yeah.
Okay, so, but I can redeploy him, remember?
That's fine.
Well, he'll issue it,
Yeah.
and he can re-roll it.
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm hoping that he's going to zip over here and block you in.
The main thing oh, wait, let me... Yeah. Because I was hoping to... Oh.
So if you want to consider all your options. Can you run and get there? Is that where you're thinking?
No, I was going to summon on it.
But not if I have a guy near it.
Yeah, now if you have a guy near it. Did I just pick a bad battle tactic this game? This turn? Yeah, because right now I can summon... I can put a guy in this little pocket here, and you are currently You're currently 11 away from that little pocket. So if you roll a 1 or a 2, I can still summon in the little pocket.
I get to re-roll it, because Gobsprack lets me re-roll redeploy.
So, I made a mistake, but that's fine.
Do you want to not move? Or will you not be close enough to summon onto it?
I have to be within 13.
So you're going to take that back and realizing what I can do. Because you kept away from him on purpose, but we weren't thinking about him just redeploying and blocking you.
Correct.
So take it back, this is important.
Yep. Scoot back.
So scooch. So you're hoping that he'll get there instead?
He's going to auto-run 6 with one of my few command points.
Okay.
Up to...
Now he has to summon wholly within 7, right? So I could still mess him up with a good redeploy, maybe.
Maybe.
I'm still going to call it, because I'm not going to sit here and do all the measuring.
Yeah.
I just want to see what happens. Redeploy, 6 inches.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
All right.
That brings him to here, and then I'm going to keep him here to block Gobsprack. So you didn't need Finest Hour, buddy, but whatever.
Oh, I forgot the Mule of the Vortex Beast.
Yeah, you forgot the hero phase, so you're going to do it on him. Maybe you roll a 6 and a 6, and I won't be able to do that. Yeah, just roll a 6. What'd you roll? 5? How many mortal wounds does that do?
That is D6 as well, but I don't get a cast spawn.
Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. Just roll a 6.
1.
That's a 1.
Okay.
Good try.
Man.
Well, I can't redeploy a second time.
I thought you can issue it twice.
No, that's the other Killaboss.
Oh.
The other Killaboss can issue a command that's already been issued.
Got it.
Nobody, he can't issue it twice. He just can issue the same one. Well, he's dead.
Okay.
So you're still able to come in now and not worry about another redeploy.
So I'll just...
I've got 1 command point left too.
Go.
And the Vortex Beast will just kind of shimmy alongside all of that. With Festus and Sloppity Bile, or Festus coming up right behind him.
Yeah.
Jerry's going to run, so he moves 2d6 plus d6. You want to roll a 12 or higher to get past the Endless Spell. Nope, that's 10.
10?
So you can get up to it and then next turn get past it.
Yeah, we'll just sit right by it.
Go, Jerry. And then come up to try to take care of my boss crows.
And just go right outside of 3. Whoop, whoop.
That's okay, they can't redeploy.
And then he'll just go right up by.
So after some careful calculations, realize you've already taken the objective. You don't even have to summon onto it.
I was going to put down a spoil box.
So I still like this redeploy because it blocks Gobsprack.
Yeah.
Shooting, you're going to vomit all over my shaman.
D6.
So 4 shots.
4 shots. 2s.
I think I am down a save as well, right?
Yeah. So this will be an effective 4 end.
Yeah. So -2 or 2's to wound.
Yep.
So that's 2 wounds each.
Yep. So 8 damage.
He's dead. You got him, all right? So I guess he didn't block Gobsprack. Charge phase. You gonna charge over here?
Yeah. We're going to start with Mr. Frog.
Bring it, Mr. Frog. You're in. I'm going to unleash hell.
All right. Before you do that, I get my impact hits, though, because I might kill one on the charge.
Oh, wait. Okay, do your impact hits first.
All right. On a 2 up.
Yeah. How many?
3.
No, you didn't.
Oh, 1. Oh, just 1 damage.
All right. Well, I have 1 command point left, and it feels like I should save that for all-out defense on Gobsprack.
I've got to roll a pretty good charge over there.
Yeah, no. I'm going to unleash hell.
Okay.
I'm going to roll.
Lots of
so many 6s. That doesn't count. That you're going to die from the mortal wounds. So 7 shots.
Yep.
-1 to hit, so it's 5s to hit. So we're looking for 6s. Well, that's 2 mortal wounds. And that wound's at a -1, so you get a 6 up save against that.
6 up.
So you've taken 4 wounds in total, 5 up ward. And you make 2 of them, of course.
All right.
Down to 3. And then Hordicus Slamecus charges in as well. Does he do mortal wounds on the charge?
No, he doesn't when he retreats.
What do you pull out measuring tape out for? I think you make it.
I'm going to go around.
Oh, okay. I'm just like, I think you made it. Sure, why not? What about over here? Any charges?
Yep, we're going to see if the Great Unclean One gets in. He needs a good one.
All right, come on in, Greater Unclean One. The water's warm. 7 is...
Not in.
No. Are you going to re-roll?
How many points do I have left?
I
think I've still got... I used 1 to auto-run.
Yep.
I didn't get the one for the turn, so I've only got 1 left. No, I'm going to let you come to me for that one, because
Does the Vortex Beast want to charge?
he shouldn't. I'm going to roll it. Let's see what he gets.
You can choose not to after you roll.
What's he get? Does he get a 12? He's going in. Okay, 6.
Like if you roll it and you fail it, you could just be like, yeah, it's not my choice.
If he got a high enough with doubles, he was going in.
All right. Into combat. There's no stomps to do anywhere.
We're going to start with this Beast of Nurgle, and he's going to pile in this way so that the middle guy doesn't get to punch me.
Oh, because I can't pile in this turn, can I?
No.
Wow.
All right, 4 attacks. It'll be
on?
3s and 3s. because of the.
Oh, that's 2
Orchid
contagion points already, or whatever the disease points.
2 disease, and then 2 at 1 rend.
No save. How much damage each?
2 each.
So that just kills 2, and the last one is injured. So joke's on you. I'm just going to kill the guy in the middle.
Yeah. And then D6 loves and kisses.
5.
And 3s and 3s. 1 more disease.
Yeah, we don't care about that. You're about to kill him.
3, no rend.
No rend. 3 success. Oh, close. He dies.
Oh, okay.
With 1 wound left. That's it. No battle shock.
Nope.
And you did your battle tactic, and you got 2 objectives. So that's 4 more points for you.
Yeah. No. I have 1, 2 more now.
5 points for you.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I've got to make it back somehow.
I'm in trouble now. So that 5 points brings you up to 18 to my 14. I gotta go for bring it down. We're gonna try to kill that meatless vortex beast as my battle tactic, because then I have a chance of doing something. So yeah. And I can do heroic actions now, right? I just can't, I get -1 charge and can't pile in?
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, so my heroic action will be an extra command point on a 2+, because my general's dead. Got it. Put it on Gobsprack, obviously. What about you?
I'm going to heal up all the damage you've been taking away from him from casting.
Okay, so heroic recovery, 10 or less. You
Got
make
9.
it?
And he heals for
2.
2.
So you're back to 16.
All right, good.
As for spells, I'm going to cast Nasty Hex first.
Oh.
Get +1 of this, and I failed it. Oh no! Oh no! I wanted to put it on the Greater Unclean one so that the follow-up would be good. Let's do Burning Head. I could put a thing there and make you -1 attack. Nah, Burning Head. Okay, I get it with a 10. You might as well try to unbind.
Yep, need an 11. I got a 10.
So not enough. It's the end of the hero phase, so it's moving and exploding there. Vortex Beast on a 2+. Nope. Greater Unclean one. I didn't care about the Greater Unclean one. 1 mortal wound, which he has a 5-up ward against, which he doesn't make.
All right.
I was trying to hurt the Vortex Beast. Woof, 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 woof. Well, maybe we'll see him fight a monster? I don't know, -1 charge makes it.
1 point.
Want to redeploy?
I've only got 1 point.
I get reroll charges.
You do, and right now you have to roll a 6 or a 7.
Yeah, because -1.
If I do the redeploy, that makes you have to fight my Great Unclean one to fight anything. No, we're here to roll dice.
Okay, I'm like, I forgot about that. I'll be honest. Charge needs a roll of 4 or higher. Yeah, we're good. We're going to make sure we get right there. No worrying about piling in. And then there, we need to roll 7 or higher. I rolled a 9. So 8-inch charge.
What would the redeploy have been? It's okay.
Would you roll a 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
Command points saved.
I'll go to here. No, you can still stomp me because I'm within 3 inches.
Yeah.
No, so what's the point? Let's just get right in there. And, oh, geez, I forgot all about these guys. They're a battle line, so they kind of matter. Because you could still kill a battle line, right?
I could.
So I'm just going to have them run. So 3.
Chris and Jerry are going on an adventure the next 2 turns.
Yeah, come and get them. I'm just going to make you, if you're going to kill them, you're wasting your guys. Yeah, let's do some monstrous rampage stuff. So, golly, I don't need to do mortal wounds to him. So I'm going to, I can't stomp a monster. So I'm going to Titanic Duel the big guy.
All right.
And then I will stomp the little guy. On a 2+, he takes 1 mortal wound.
5
But
up.
you have a 5. Oh, I can't see that as a 1. He takes a mortal wound. What about you, good sir?
See, Great Unclean one's going to Mountain of Awesome Flesh on a 2-up.
Yep, so 4 mortal wounds.
Yep.
Which I just take. So he's now taken 4 wounds. And then the other guy,
And we will roar.
3+.
Got a 2.
Fails, that's good. And that's good because in the combat phase, I'm going to go here first. He's going to issue an all-out attack, which actually gives it to him too.
Yeah.
Because he gives it to all my friendly units that have not yet received a command ability. So they're both all-out attacked.
Yeah.
Oh, Bile Piper's going to sing?
The Bile Piper will be singing the +1 to wound song.
All right. And if he's dead,
It goes away.
yeah, that's true, but I'm not going to be attacking him first. We're going after that the beast, the thing.
Yeah.
And I realize now that I didn't need to do that because I'm Titanic Dueling, which is already +1 hit. So
It still gives it to him.
I think he just give it to himself when he goes to fight.
But that's not thematic.
I know, right? Just like, dang it. Oh, there's not really much I could do. So we got 8 attacks with my Vicious Claws. hitting on 2s. Will you piece of crap stop rolling 1s? And wounding on 3s. All right, that's all right. These are -2 Ren, so that brings you to a 5-up with your all-out defense.
Yep.
So 5-up. So they're 2 damage each. So that's 6, so he's down to 8.
He's down to 6.
Down to 6.
Yeah.
Was he only at 12 wounds to start?
Yeah, these things are paper thin.
Okay, okay. But I still need 2 more of these to kill him, because these are 4 damage attacks.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s. Okay. But they're wounding on 2s. Oh. You ready for this? But they're -3 rend.
I'll have 6-ups.
Oh! You make 1 6-up, and you're alive.
6-up.
No!
Yeah.
No! He's got 2 wounds left. No! Dice! Why do you do this to me?
He's immortal.
That is 3 victory points that you just denied me.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's kind of a big deal.
I was thinking more about killing the crown spine.
Yeah, you can't kill it in 1 turn.
Points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, at the same time, I just failed to get 3 victory points. That's a big deal. That makes up for your grand strategy failing.
Yeah, it's even now.
Yeah. You get to fight?
All right. Smart idea would be to go with the Great Unclean One, but...
Or Sloppy the Bile Piper.
Yeah, we're going to go with the Bile Piper. He's feeling feisty.
Oh, I see. You're thinking that you want the +1 wound from the... Okay, well, who's attacking? Greater Unclean One or Sloppy the Bile Piper?
We're going to go with the Bile Piper. He's feeling good.
Okay. I will all-out defense.
All right, it'll be 4 attacks, 3s and 2s. All right, 3 hits.
Wait, why am I all-out defensing him? Yeah, fine, just do it. So I could all-out defense the big guy. 2 wounds, any rend?
1 rend.
So back to my 5-up. So 6-up ward against that 4 damage. So you do 2 damage.
Oh, no extra disease.
Yeah, no extra disease. I'm going to attack him back. Start with my Bogbark Staff hitting on 3s. And then, yeah, because in the end I didn't do the +1 to hit thing because it was dumb. 3s to wound. So 1 wound at -1.
It gives me a 6-up save.
Otherwise it's D3 damage. Okay.
Goes through.
And he takes 1 wound, which he 5-up wards. So he's got 3 wounds left. My Beak and Flesh Tearing Talons hitting on 4s. No 6s, and a really crappy roll. 3s to wound. 1 wound at -1. So you got a 6-up save.
6-up.
And it's 2 damage.
5-up.
So he's down to 1 wound. I can still kill him. Stinger on a 3. That's a hit. Wounding on a 2. Oh, come on! That was D6 damage. I got my backup stabber. 4s to hit. Oh, what a whiff of a turn.
Bile Piper.
All right, Greater Unclean One. Hit the Incarnate. What do you got?
We're going to start with the Nurglings first because that's the most important one.
Hitting on?
5s. Wounding on 4s.
6s give me extra disease.
Yep.
So 2 6s.
Yep, 2 6s.
They do have +1 to wound.
Yep, from the Bile Piper song.
Wounding on?
4s.
So 3 wounds. 4-up saves. So 1 goes through, bringing me to 5 damage total. The Great Blade hitting on?
4s.
So 2 more 6s for more contagion. And then wounding on?
Wounding on 2s because of the Bile Piper.
So that's 1-1. What's the rend on that?
A 2 at, I believe, 2 rend.
6-up. How much damage?
4 each.
So 4 more. So taking 9 damage now.
And then 5 attacks with a flail.
Hitting on?
3s.
Oh, another 6.
Yep.
That's 6 disease now.
3 misses, though.
Yeah.
All right, and 2s. 2 at 1 rend.
5-up. How much damage?
A 3 apiece.
So that's 6. So I'm up to 15. So likely I'm losing a level.
Aye.
Is that everything?
That's everything.
Okay, how much can the disease go up to maximum?
7.
Okay, so this goes up to 7 and he goes up to 1. So let's roll for the mortal wounds. Do the 1 first on the 3 plus.
1 on Gobswreck.
Nope.
1. He's
and
fine.
then the 7. Yeah, okay, so that brings him up to the minimum 18, which means he is going to lose a level because there's no way I can roll higher than 18 on 3 dice.
Yep.
Well, I get 2 victory points for controlling 2 objectives, but I didn't get 5. That's a big deal. Because how many points do you have right now?
I'm at 18.
Yeah. And I'm at 16 now instead of 19.
Yeah.
So you've taken the lead
I have.
as we go into the final battle round. Battle round
we're
5.
already on 5.
Yeah. Not even sure if I want to double turn you. 4. Yes, I'll take it.
All right.
I think my only battle tactic left that is possible for me to do is slay the warlord.
I think, yeah.
So, because we do the math, you're 2 points ahead of me, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I get my grand strategy.
Yeah, you
Wow.
have that, and I can't take that away from you because it's going to take me 2 turns on Crownspine unless the Bile Piper.
So if I do
somehow-
nothing, I get 5 points.
Yeah,
Unless you happen to kill Crownspine and Gobsprack, which I don't think is going to happen.
correct.
And I'm not even going to run away. I can't actually run away. I'm not allowed to retreat.
Correct.
So I get 5 points by default. So that, no, 5 points by default. So that'll bring me to 21. You're at 18. You're going to get 2 by default for holding those 2 objectives,
Correct.
bringing you to 20.
Yes.
So you have to get a battle tactic.
Yes.
Okay. Is there a battle tactic you can do?
I have to either get a good run over there and
Or kill a
somehow
monster,
catch those, or I have to kill the Crownspine.
Or somehow Gobsprack,
Yeah.
which is not likely.
No.
Okay, well, let's see what it can do. My battle tactic will be, I don't know, aggressive. No, you know what? I'll say Slay the Warlord, just in case somehow I get lucky. This is my last one.
All right.
I'm going to fish for an extra command point. I get it on a 2+. I'll give it to Gobsprack, obviously. What about you?
We're going to Finest Hour of the Great Unclean.
Yeah, just in case,
Yeah.
right? I get it. Well, let's do Nasty Hex. +1. I get it, barely with a 7. You can try to unbind it. You need to roll an 8 or higher. Otherwise, Greater Unclean One has no word save.
Come on, I need this one. Got an 11.
Dang it, you did it. And then I don't know, something. You know what? The Choking Mist one. That's a 9. You can try to stop it. This is the -1 attack one. You
Got a
don't.
5.
You don't. I'm going to put it back here. So -1 attack bubble. Okay?
Yep.
All right. What's the wheel up to now?
We're at +1 to diseases, so as long as the Great Unclean is alive, I'll be more than willing on 2 up for diseases.
Yuck.
Yeah.
Yuck. These guys are going to run. They're just going to get as far away from the action as possible. No shooting. And then no charging. No, I do get some disease points for being near you, right?
Correct.
So
Tick
one
up
here
at
and
the
one
end
there.
of it.
Let's do some stomps. I'm going to stomp on him at the end of the charge phase. 2+, he's maybe dead. Takes 2 mortal wounds. 5 up ward.
Live!
Thank you.
All right.
Kill us, Sloppity Bile Piper. Sloppity Bile Piper. And I will... Okay, so I know I can give the all-out attack. All right.
Monstrous actions.
I just want to try to figure out... I'll Titanic Duel, this stupid Vortex Beast. I want to kill the Greater Unclean One, but... Yeah. And then your actions.
Let's see, I'm going to Mountain of Loathsome Flesh.
So 2 up to do 4 mortal wounds.
Yep.
Yep.
I do. And then we're going to Roar.
3 up.
No.
Okay, so he's taken 4 wounds. He's at only power level 1 now,
Yep.
which means he only gets to add 1 to his attacks rather than 2. But he'll go first. He'll put everything into the Vortex Beast. He only has 2 wounds left. Although defense?
Yeah, why not? He's got 2 wounds left. He can do it. He's dead.
Well, you stop him from dying. That's a victory point as well for killing a monster that I would get. And
Yes.
and it would soup him up a level,
Yeah.
which means you won't be able to kill him this turn.
Correct.
But then I guess you could kill him on your turn. Whatever.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
We're going to all-out attack him because he failed to roar. No, I don't need to. He's going to all-out defense when time comes
Yeah.
because he failed to roar, because I already have Titanic Duel on for +1 hit. Let's do his Vicious Claws first and on 2s. Still somehow manages to roll a 1. 3s to wound. That's 4 wounds at -2. You got to make all these 5-up saves. You don't. We got him. Does he do anything when he dies? Does he blow
I
up?
don't believe so, no.
Okay.
Oh, he's beautiful, though.
He is.
Yeah.
All right, so that soups him up a level. He's now at level 2.
Yep.
All-out attack and Greater Unclean One.
I'll attack Nurglings first because they're the most important. 4s and 4s.
How many 6s we got?
2.
2. So he's back up to 4 contagion now, or disease. 5s to wound.
4s.
Oh, your greatest hour?
Yep.
Or finest hour, sorry. So 3 wounds.
Yep.
No rend.
No rend.
4 up. Oh, all 3 get through.
Nurglings!
He's up to 7. He's taken 7. What's next?
The Great Blade.
Hitting on?
3s and 2s.
3s, no 6s, but all 3s. 2s to wound.
2s.
So 3 of them. What's the rend?
2 rend.
6 up. How much damage each?
4 apiece.
So that's 8, so you're up to 15. You almost got to the point where he cannot fail, or that he cannot pass.
And a flail.
Hitting on.
2s, but.
You just maxed out the disease on him.
And then 2s.
Rend.
1.
5 up. Okay, he's at the max.
Alright.
So he's going to lose a level no matter what and go back down to 1. We don't worry about the Disease will just go back to 1 with them as well.
Yep.
And then possibly Gobsprak on a 4+. No, 3+. We'll take
2 up.
2+. We'll take a mortal wound from the Disease. I killed a monster for a victory point. I also get 2 points for holding 2 objectives, bringing the score to 19 to your 18.
Yep.
As we go into your turn 5. So you have a chance to win. How do you do it?
I need to kill the Kronspine this turn.
Okay, so that does what for you?
It would give me bring it down, extra 1 with extra for doing it with a monster and killing a monster.
So that's actually 4 points.
Yeah.
Plus the 2 for your objectives, that would give you 6, which would bring you up to 24. And then I would get 3 for still having a monster alive, bringing me to 22.
Yep.
So you kill the Kronspine,
and then everything.
and even if I kill a Greater Unclean One, and I get a victory point for that, you're still going to win.
No, because your Kronspine would level up. And it
Dang
wouldn't
it,
die.
you're right, and it wouldn't die.
Yeah.
Oh, golly.
So this has to go well for me.
And Nasty Hex worked last turn, right?
No.
No,
I
it failed.
unbound it,
You
yeah.
unbound it, so you still have your 5 aboard.
Yeah.
And you have how many wounds?
15, but I'm about to heal D3. Actually, I'm about to heal 2D3.
All right, heal the 2d3 right now. Show us. Show us not the double ones. You did it. You're back to 18 wounds.
Yep.
I don't think I can do 18 wounds to you, man.
Hey, if I cast spells.
Yeah, right? Just don't cast any spells and you're good. Seriously.
I want to
look how
cast
much
a Mystic Shield so bad.
I know, you're just like, I know, but it'll hurt me. I'll take D6 mortal wounds for sure.
All right.
So, are you going to cast spells?
Well, I'm definitely casting Festus's.
Okay.
Because I have to.
All right, go for it.
He got it once on a Shaman. Come on.
He made
He got it off on a 7.
I stop it and he takes D6 mortal wounds.
He's only got 6.
Well, he takes 6.
Is
You
he
got to
alive?
fill all your 5 immortals.
Is he alive?
You know what? Just for me, do it. All right? You're still going to win, probably. Ah, he's got 1 wound left.
He might only have 5.
Check, please.
Yeah.
Please tell me he only has 5. Tell me he has 5. I'm begging. If he has 5, that's, I don't care how this game ends. Watching Fess's head explode from Gobsprak. And?
6.
Ah! You know what? I'll let him cast a second spell.
You'll let him cast that same one again?
You can cast 3 spells.
All right.
All right, he's got 1 wound left. That's too bad. That would have been cool. Greater Unclean, is he going to cast any spells? I only have 1 more unbind. If I kill the Greater Unclean One,
I lose.
then I win. But he's got 18 wounds. And I couldn't even take out the Vortex Beast. So you're probably going to win. Unless you cast some spells and I take mortal wounds to you.
No, we're not going to do it.
Okay, I think that's smart.
Okay, in the theory.
You would have rolled 11.
Oh, wow.
Oh, look!
Oh, okay,
It would have done
okay,
it. That would have been D6 mortal wounds.
Okay, we're good.
We're good.
Everything's good.
Hey?
Everything's good. All right.
So vomit on me.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
I don't think there's anything else to do, right?
Something.
Is there really somebody that you need to care about?
I can summon something else to charge on the Kronspine.
But he's gonna kill him. It's really just if he survives.
True.
I'm telling you, you got this.
All right, D6 shots.
If somehow you didn't do enough wounds to him, then we'll summon in something to see if you can figure
Yeah, see if I get a 9er.
Yeah.
All right, heroic action, though, I'm going to try to get a command point, because if I get it, I'm going to all-out attack the shooting attack.
Okay, go for it.
So 4?
4+. Yeah.
All right, so we're going to all-out attack the shooting attack.
I'm going to get an extra command point that I don't need, because I already have one. Okay. You know what? Yeah, I'll defense against your shooting attack.
Yeah.
Huh.
All's fair.
Huh. So how many attacks?
D6.
Oh, no.
6.
No.
So this will be 2s and 2s.
Yeah. Yes, it will.
Oh, we've got to bring Jerry in. Oh, well.
No, it's fine. Jerry's fine where he is.
Jerry's just going to watch over the dice.
Yeah. Oh, that's 2 6s for more of the mortal wound stuff, which I don't think you're going to care about in the end. 4 of them. 6 up save. Thanks to all. Okay, that's 2 damage each?
Yep.
So that's 8 damage already. I think you're going to do your 15, or your 18. Do you want to stomp me for 4 more mortal wounds?
Oh, we're going to charge in Festus.
You want him to die, don't you?
Why not?
You're trying to take my attacks away? I'm not going to attack him.
I think you will.
I won't.
You want him dead.
I won't.
He's going in.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to take the bait.
That's it.
You made it.
Yeah.
You can re-roll it too because you're within his aura.
Oh, yeah.
Don't re-roll it because you could fail it.
I got the same thing.
Okay. That's what Festus deserves, a 4. All right, well, what's your monster rampage going to be?
Mountain of Loathsome Flesh.
Of course it is. 2 up, 4 mortal wounds. So I've taken 12 now, and you haven't even swung.
All right, I think
And mine, hold on, mine
yep,
is going to be Titanic Duel against the Greater Unclean One.
That is fair, because I do have Nurgle Infestation. I'm -1 to hit base.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ready to do your last 6 damage?
I'm going to try to. I'm actually not going to all-out attack. I'm going to save it for defense, and I'm going to hope.
I think you'll be fine. You have to do 6 damage.
Yeah.
I will all-out defense because I'm already Titanic Dueling.
All right, so big sword, it will be 4s and 3s. Oh, no.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. You got it.
3s.
2
Right,
wounds.
2.
What's the rend?
2 rend.
5 up saves. How much damage each?
It's 8 damage.
Okay, so you're already at the max. You're done.
Right.
You need to do no more. So it's my turn. So this whole game comes. Where's the frickin' 18? There it is.
Yeah,
None of this matters.
20.
Nothing else matters. Nothing else matters. Okay? It all comes down to, do I kill the Greater Unclean One, which is incredibly unlikely.
Or you could kill Festus.
I'm not killing Festus.
Okay, the options there.
Yeah. So this is very much in your favor now.
Yes.
So if I kill the Greater Unclean One, I win.
Yes.
If I don't, I lose.
This is probably the closest game I've ever played.
Yes. And I'm at level 1 right now, so I don't get to add 1 to my attacks.
And I am all-out defensing.
Yes. Hitting you on 2s with his, 3s with his Vicious Claws because you're -1 to hit, so +1, -1. So I think you've already survived, to be honest. 3s to wound. So -2.
All right, that puts me to a 5 up.
Okay, so you took 2 damage from that. 5 up a ward. You took 0 damage from that. I got 2 more attacks. I think we know how this. Yeah, and done. No, let's hit. No, they didn't. They're 3s to hit.
Oh.
All right, 0 damage to Greater Unclean One.
Yeah.
And the winner is
Me.
Hooray!
Yeah.
Okay, let's actually tally the final points.
Yeah.
So Kronspire will go away. You will kill him,
Yep.
which will earn you 3 victory points plus the 2 from your
4
objectives.
victory points.
4. Because
No.
you killed him with a monster and you killed a monster.
I didn't kill it with the monster. It dies from its own effect.
Oh, that's true. So I guess that kind of doesn't work
So
for you.
just 5.
So
this turn?
5, yeah. That brings you to 23.
Yep.
And I currently have 19, and I got my grand strategy.
Yep, and I did not get mine.
So it brings you to 22. So the final score is 23 to 22.
That was a really close game.
That is nuts. Let's go to the post game.
Loved it.
And paired with this battle report, in the vault, Josh brings out his big woolly mammoths versus the trees. This is not an Ice Age of a game. Check the link down below.
All right.
Well, holy crap.
Yeah.
That was close. Like stupid close. Like if I didn't whiff that one turn of killing the Vortex Beast, I would have won.
lost, yeah.
I would have got 3 more points, and I would be beating you by, even then, not by a lot. I'd still only be beating you by 2.
Yeah, by 2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is crazy. Absolutely crazy. So what do you think of the Incarnate?
I've always thought he's very strong.
He's scary. He's scary.
It's very strong against the right armies. Against something that's monster heavy, it's going to run the show. If you're against infantry-based stuff, less.
Well, you can see his attack profile isn't super awesome. It's good. It is solid, but it's not super awesome. It's the fact that you don't get to kill it. And so you can charge it with all you like, and you can hurt him all you like, but he still gets to hit you back. So he's always got that guaranteed attack, which is scary.
He's like a no-cast Marathi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And his damage profile, even once he's totally souped up, like we're talking 9 attacks that are 2 damage and 4 attacks that are 4 damage. Like that's good. That's great. Yeah. But he's got his aura of +1 to cast a spell on Unbind on the wizard who bound him. He's got the aura reroll runs and charges and no retreats. That works on enemies too.
I think the no retreat thing is the big part for me.
Yeah, it just kind of gets stuck in and you can't leave.
Yeah, because like even if I got that turn, that Meteor of the Vortex Beast wasn't getting away.
No.
If honestly, if I got that turn, I think there'd have been no way for me to win.
You mean because I took the double turn I lost?
Well, if you gave me the turn, you kill the Meteor of the Vortex Beast on your turn, I don't have a battle tactic I can do. Because I would have been able to kill the Kronspine that turn.
That's true. I lost because I took the double turn. Yeah, thanks for pointing that out.
I didn't think about it until just now.
I didn't think about it hard because I'm like, no, I gotta go. I got a little impulsive there. Yeah, you're totally right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really enjoyed Nasty Hex, by the way, as a spell, taking away your ward saves.
It melted through the Plague Bears both times.
Yeah, that felt good because I hate fighting Plague Bears because they never die.
Yeah.
So it's nice to see them actually die. So that was useful.
Yeah, you got through
40 of them.
40 of them, yeah.
Yeah, but I couldn't get through a snail.
He'd be at full health right now.
Yeah, he's fine. We stopped paying attention to him because these guys ran away and he couldn't really do anything.
We've got the real MVP right
Yeah,
here. Anyway.
you know what? The Vortex Beast just getting that one spawn early on, tying up my Gut Rippers so they couldn't do their all of their different abilities.
It set the pace for the game, which was slow, which is Nurgle.
Exactly. So I don't know if he won you the game, but he definitely was a big factor in all the positioning that you were able to do. So
Yeah,
that was a lot of
because
fun.
you couldn't really get the gut rippers out of there, which means you couldn't make room for the monsters.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, their job was to move up and then die and let the monsters then go in. But your plague bears just sucked at killing like gut rippers.
Yeah,
And so it
they-
actually it kept in my own way for too long.
Yeah.
So, but we saw the Sludge Raker Beast was able to do so much damage once the ward saves were gone.
I think he got through them in one turn. I think he
with
killed
the
2 of them the turn before, and then he just ran through them.
Yeah, because I think he killed 10 of them. The shaman killed 2, and then they felt enough of morale for like 5 more to run.
Yeah,
so like 17 were gone in one go. So that was pretty awesome. How do you like Gobsprack?
I have played against him many times before, and the same thing I underestimate him.
Right. He doesn't hit very hard.
No,
but
it's always, he's got good spells, and I always forget, like, oh yeah, he just unbound me on 11. I'm taking damage now.
Yeah, even on the 7+,
Yeah,
it's D3 mortal wounds, right?
Yeah, even though I took it twice this turn, I forgot about it again. And I've played against Gobsprack at least a dozen times.
Yeah, well, it's not something you expect.
It's something that's always like in the back of your mind, like, oh yeah. Then you roll the cast, you're like, oh cool, I got it on 6. That goes off, and then it's like, oh yeah.
Oh crap.
Yeah.
Well, especially with him, I think Gobsprack with the Incarnate is a really good combo because the extra +1 to cast.
I really like that too, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Gobsprack, like he has some I think that their lore is pretty good.
It's a really good lore, yeah.
The minus running that can just straight deny Ferocious Advance on the first turn,
Yep.
and the -1 attacks. It hurts less Nurgle, but like my other army is OBR.
Oh yeah.
And you put that -1 attack on my Mortec Guard, and they're very sad.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Most armies at -1 attack is going to be sad.
Oh yeah, Fire Slayer.
Because your basic troops are usually 2 attacks, right? So saying you're now half attacks, like 4 down to 3, yeah, or like even monsters who have like 4 different attack profiles, getting -1 to each of those. That's -4 attacks.
Oh yeah, on the Maggotkin, it takes away 2 of his good profiles. I mean, on him, he has 2 great. He has Yeah, it still hurts.
Yeah,
Thing goes on.
I think we forgot the -1 attack on him, but you were overkilling so much it didn't matter.
He had -1 attack.
Yeah, because I got the spell off.
Oh, I forgot about.
It's fine. You overkilled. You were way past what you needed.
I still had Festus to swing too. Just
Exactly. No, it was good. It was all good.
Yeah.
Well, I think that was an interesting matchup, especially with what the score was in the end. The fact that we had to go right to the end of Battle Round 5. The fact that me taking the double turn actually lost me the game now that we look at it in retrospect. So make sure you check that, everybody. Because battle tactics are a thing that you can run out of them by the end of the game.
That was close. That one turn where I had 3 battle tactics to choose from. I should have done Broken Ranks because that was with the monster. Would have been the extra point.
Yeah.
And then would have
Like obviously in the end it didn't matter, but it
Yeah.
could have mattered.
I was hoping to get the double and to chase these guys down, but then I had an opportunity over here, and I shouldn't have done Conquer over there. I don't know why I did. Oh, I should have summoned over there and burned it, actually, like I thought about doing.
That's an extra victory point too. Yeah, so little ones here and there, they add up. Once again, though, you didn't lose, so it's okay.
Yeah.
But you say how close it was, so
was-
that could have worked against you.
That was razor thin.
Yeah, like if I had gotten those 3 points that one turn by killing the Vortex Beast, then those 2 extra points would have tied you the game rather than losing.
Yeah.
And maybe even 1 because I think you would have gotten more
That would
battle
have been a
tactics.
3-point swing because you would have not had 1 or 2 or more.
That's true.
So a 4-point swing.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
big deal. Yeah. So luckily, he still won.
I did.
Even though we both made bad decisions. It was who made the less bad decisions, I guess, is what it came down to, right?
Hey, this has been a great experience coming down here. I loved this.
Well, thank you so much, Ray, for coming in. I hope everybody enjoyed that Nurgle versus Kruleboyz battle report. Stay tuned for more Age of Sigmar. Happy wargaming.